got lucky. He's got to stay in.
He catches it a foot down.
Oh,
To the official.
what a big catch. Give that man a steak. Gotta be in.
Touchdown! Redbud!
What a dive there at the goal line. Got barely in.
Just makes him look like a ragdoll with a stiff arm and runs it all the way in for a Musketeer touchdown. And it's a touchdown, Redbud!
What a catch.
It's a big defensive stop by the Musketeers.
Huge play.
Welcome to Redbud, baby.
Redbud Industries is a third-generation company located in Redbud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Redbud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Redbud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or at the very least progress be made.
I think the team here at Redbud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Redbud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Redbud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for what is sure to be an exciting night of football. Downtown Redbud, Illinois, has one of the biggest games of the year, if you're a football fan, has come to town. The Chester Yellow Jackets in town. Not only are we facing the Chester Yellow Jackets, we are competing against them tonight for our Illinois Conference Championship game. Boy, a great night for football. Fans are slowly rolling their in. Senior night tonight. Last home game for the Musketeers before the playoffs are going to end up starting. Chris Mehring here with you. Tim Conway is sitting to my left. Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions. Happy to be bringing this one to you. And get your volume knobs in check because this is sure to be an exciting game of football here tonight. As like we said, the Yellow Jackets are in town getting off the bus with good numbers and good size. Rebel going to have their hands full tonight for this championship game.
Yeah, I can't wait, Chris. Like you said, last year, if you remember, Redbud kind of coughed that game up with a fumble late, return for a touchdown.
It is senior night, so Tim, if you don't mind,
yeah, we're gonna go
take the reins here and announce our seniors.
What are they starting with? Do we know? What are they starting with? Kester. Okay, yeah, they started with. All right, so first off was Mia. Oh goodness. Beshore, daughter of Tom and Carrie Beshore. Sorry if I'm butchering that last name. And Emma Heineman, daughter of Ted and Mandy Heineman. Camry, I believe that's Kester, mistype on the print.
Yep.
Daughter of Matt Kester and Sean and Megan Walls. Emily Leifer, daughter of Jonathan and Tracy Leifer. And Cosette Woods, daughter of Ethan and Lisa Woods. And that's your girls cross country. You can see them lined up there. Last one coming in. Now boys cross country, Cameron Hill, son of Travis Hill and Deanna Hill. Caden Summers, son of Jackie and Chris Summers. Boys cross country, just 2 boys on the cross country.
Yeah, I've seen them running around all over town too. They've been,
and I will say the cross country team will be competing in the conference meet tomorrow at Randolph County Lake. Wish our seniors Caden and Cameron, Mia, Emily, Emma, Coco, and Camry good luck. Now no senior girls golf, so we go straight to boys golf. Cash Langwire, son of Courtney and Chad Langwire. Next one, Grant Mays, son of Brett and Jeannie Mays.
Boy, the boys golf, they've been in and out of the course all throughout the year here so far, and they're always out there competing, aren't they?
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a fun thing to do. In fact, I think one freshman was playing football and golf. That would have been nice if that was an option back in our day.
Right.
And Dustin Sauger, son of Nathan and Patty Sauger, rounds off the boys golf. Next will be the cheer. Just 2 senior cheer members this year. We're going to go, I take that back. We're going to go to football now. We're going to go to Lane Brockmeyer, the kicker for the
old lefty.
Team. Old lefty, son of Brandy DeRoos and Chris Brockmeyer. Looks like they're holding an old sign of him. Jack Candler, the manager of the football team, does a great job, son of Brian and Sarah Candler.
Boy, Jack's fun to be around too, isn't he?
He's got a big energy. Ty Carter, you know him from the defensive line, making tackles left and right, son of Josh and Abby Carter.
Just a beast up there on the defensive line, been so productive all year.
It was down on the football field, and he was fired up, ready to go. Next is Sam Easter, son of Claude and Alicia Easter.
Oh, man,
plays
that Easter presence out there. Yeah, he can be a dog too, can he, out there on the end?
He's not only a dog, but he plays the dog too. Nolan Crack, the second of the Bash brothers, does a great job on the defensive line, son of Lance and Nicole Crack. Next is Owen Leifer, son of Darren and Andrea Leifer.
Big number 8, boy. We're going to need a heck of a game out of him tonight.
He's going to have his hands full against number 9.
Hopefully get that passing game going tonight a little bit, and then also, again, there, defensively.
He's going to have his hands full tonight. Chase Luck, son of head coach Dave and Carrie Luck.
Yep, been watching these guys grow up and play football all along here, and it's a kind of a sombering night to see. Put some age on you, watching them walk across the track here with their parents on senior night.
Senior night. I mean, I remember when he was, 4 or 5 for, your senior night not too long ago. Dylan Minimum, son of Trent and Amy Minimum. It's like all the parents are kind of holding signs of little baby pictures, too. Next is Josh Niklowski.
Niklowski, I just heard it.
Niklowski.
Ninsky for short,
Ninsky,
right?
There we go. Son of Joy and Steve Ninsky. We're just going to shorten it. Next is Byron Schluter, son of Jeff and Ellen Schluter. Next is Trace Wagner, son of Todd and Brandy Wagner.
Number 20. He's going to have a big game tonight in the backfield running the ball. Chester looks to have a pretty strong defensive front, so excited to see what him and Lucas are going to be able to put together tonight.
And finally, Sam Wright, son of Jeremy and Lori Wright.
See Lori uptown all the time at Uptown. They're proud sponsors to get that man a steak.
Oh, I had no idea that was her son. Yeah, she's always so nice up there.
Boy, look at that lineup of seniors here. Holy moly, they got them spread all the way across the track. They got them spread from the 30 all the way down to the end zone right now, just about.
Something special about senior night, and then you throw in the mix that the conference championship's on the line, playoff berths on the line, revenge for Chester for last year. I mean, you don't need a coach to fire you up. You should come out here and
you're ready, buddy.
You should be ready.
Yep, you're taking names and putting them on a list, man. You're out headhunting tonight. You got one mission in mind as the Musket players all in attendance. High school has granted them a great privilege so far this year. If they wear their jersey down to each game, they get free attendance, and they're going to create the funnel for our starters tonight too. So it's going to be kind of an exciting thing for the little guys to be able to see, it's a little bit up close and personal, some high school football, varsity football taking place.
Yeah. No, that's a really cool thing. Yeah, you shouldn't need too much motivation for tonight's game. If you need to get fired up, you might as well just turn your cleats on because this is what you play for. This is what you kind of go into the season for. You got a chance to make the playoffs, get a chance to beat your rivals, the team that beat you last year on a last-second, return for touchdown on a, let's call it questionable call.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you're fired up about. This is what you play the game for.
If you're a football fan in Redbud, you are here tonight ready to watch this team try to overcome the Chester Yellow Jackets for the conference championship, man. Like you said, tough game tonight. Chester's going to come out offensively. You're going to see a lot of formations coming out of them.
Yeah.
You're going to see the spread. You're going to see the run of live formation a lot of the jet sweep stuff. We watched them warming up earlier before the senior night stuff took place, and, man, they're all over the place. Huge wide receivers. They're big. They're fast. They're aggressive.
They're athletic, yep.
So prevent defense, I think, a lot tonight. Running that still base 3-5, switching it up with the cover 2 a little bit. I think I'm trying to stay away from that man-on-man matchup. Owen Leafer's going to have a huge game tonight. Yeah. So is Luck out there, or Easter out there on the other corner.
Yeah.
They're going to have their hands full tonight. I think if you can keep the ball out of their playmakers' hands, take the pass game away from them, try to force the ball up the middle to our big core. That's
strength.
Been so good with our defense.
Yep.
You talk about strengths, Tim. Ty Carter up front, Nolan Crack up front, Lucas Schwarzkopf in the middle, anchoring down that defense. Trace Wagner back there. Our defense has been one of the strongest aspects of our game so far this year. It's definitely going to need to step it up a notch tonight, and defense is going to win this game for us.
Yeah, you mentioned the jet sweep, just for those listening kind of not familiar. That's when you're going to take your running back, usually try to put somebody in motion, and that running back or that wide receiver is kind of going to run on the outskirts of the line, and that's kind of what they want to do there is kind of try to spread Redbud's defense away, get those middle linebackers, get those defensive linemen kind of thinking going outside.
Right.
So the defensive backs, the dogs there got to do a great job of, funneling that inside, like you said. Funnel to the studs there in the middle and let them do the work.
And head coach Billy Belton over there for the Chester Yellow Jackets, kind of hits close to home there, kind of a somewhat of it's an in-law, if you would. And they got a good coaching staff.
Yeah.
They've come into this game very prepared. They're coming into their heads held pretty high though, from what I hear through the chains. They're thinking they're going to come in here and run over what is proven to be a very tough Redbud team.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think that. There's no doubt that Redbud was a better team last year, and I think this team, on paper, this is very close. I think Redbud can compete with these people. I think Redbud can win, and I think Chester can win. It's really going to be out who's going to come out here and show up.
Record-wise, Tim, these are pretty evenly matched teams on paper. It's going to be a dogfight all night long.
Who wants
Which
it more?
team comes here tonight, Redbud, Illinois, who's going to leave it all out there and come out the conference championship?
Like I said, beautiful night. The weather's great. I mean, we had a little bit of rain. I did see couple of players slipping and sliding there, so hopefully the field's in decent shape where you got to get, feet underneath you.
Speaking of rain, I think we got just enough here to kind of knock the dust down a little bit, soften that field up a little bit, get a little bit better footing across. That's going to, work into our favor in the run game, I think, more than anything tonight. Like to see him get back to a little bit more of the lead play. We didn't see a lot of that last week, running behind Lucas. We've ran the dive plays with him and off him, but hasn't really proven too much besides the middle screen and everything. I would like to see him running behind him a little bit more tonight and using his asset as a lead blocker and creating some distance and some yardage downfield.
Yeah, I'm with you. This is going to come down to a few key plays. I think we just are all in agreement this is a very even match teams, and who's going to step up and make a play? Is it going to be Leifer making a pick on the good receiver for Chester? Is it going to be Sam Easter, making the tackles on the outside? Is it going to be the linemen that step up and get a strip? And what are we going to see on the offense? Is Dylan Oliver going to come out here and I think we both agreed on one of his best games is.
Right.
Well,
we're going to bring the national anthem to you here real quick. We'll take a quick pause.
High School marching band under the direction of Mr. Matt Fisher.
Phenomenal job there by the Redbud High School Marching Band, directed by Mr. Matt Fisher. Good job as well as Matt Fisher. Is this his first year?
Yeah, that was
first
his
year
first year
back
taking
as
over.
coach?
Yeah.
And the cheerleaders are going to take the field. The players are slowly going to make their way down here, down the sidelines, and we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you.
Oh, wait, no.
High School Marching Band under the direction of Matt Fisher and your varsity cheerleaders.
From its 2 plants in Redbud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Redbud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside of work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
And once again, it's a great Friday night for football as our senior Musketeers are being announced, running out to midfield, getting ready to bring on and face the Chester Yellow Jackets. For not just the Chester Yellow Jackets, one of the biggest games of the year, Tim, but for the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I think we talked before this year. We said if we wanted to win one game, that game was
This is the one we want. If you are a Redbud football fan, anywhere in the nation tonight, boy, let me tell you, this is the game you want to be watching.
Back in the day, it used to be the first game of the season, didn't it?
It did.
Chester always used to play Red Bud first game of the season. I kind of liked that, but this kind of gives it a more, more umph behind it because obviously we've got a conference championship on the line. And
yep, as the players are meeting in center field right now, boy, they don't need any help getting fired up right
they
now.
look
They know
pumped.
what's on the line tonight. A huge shout-out to the Red Bud Muskets organization and the youth football program here in Red Bud, as all the youth players were out there lining up and for the tunnel, introducing the players and everything. And as they come to the sideline, boy, let me tell you, it is just it's in the atmosphere tonight. The stands are packed. They're lined up 5 deep around the field right now, and the energy is in the air for high school football and this conference championship game.
Oh, man, I'm ready. Man, I'm ready.
So our seniors take the field for the coin toss. And really interested to see Dave Luck. He's been a coach around here in these parts for a long time, and just these last few years, boy, it's really coming around, and the football mentality is back in Red Bud, and just that drive to get out there and perform every week is pretty well been explanatory, throughout the season so far, Tim.
Yeah, and I don't know if you mentioned this, but you might have said this is a must-win for Chester. They've already got 3 losses on the year. This would make 4, would make playoffs with, like you said, with a bye in there. Darn near impossible.
Yeah,
so,
Chester's wanting to win out. There's no doubt. I mean, Red
Well,
Bud too. Who's not wanting to win out? But
if they win
need
here, they're in because your conference championship automatic bid to playoffs.
Automatic in, yeah.
So they stole it from us last year. They got the automatic bid. Red Bud didn't. Let's give payback, man. Let's take their playoff berth away. Let's hand them a big L and say, get on back to Chester and Chester Eagles and wherever what else you do down there in that hilly town.
Right, we're in Red Bud now, man, and it's game on. As Red Bud won the toss, elected to defer. Of course, Chester will now receive, and boy, let's get our
punch him
kicking
in the
team.
mouth.
Let's go hit him right in the mouth with our defense right out of the gate.
Let's go punch him in the mouth, man. Old lefty kicked the ball deep. Special teams pin him down.
Great night for football here. Temperatures in the low 60s right now. Just hardly any wind. It's just a cool, misty, kind of humid night for a little bit of football. Footing great on the field. Really interested to see how Red Bud's going to be able to get a little more dynamic and get the passing game involved tonight. Chester's going to come out firing. They know what's on the line here for them and expect a big game out of them tonight.
Chris, I got goosebumps, and I'm not even playing.
Brockmeyer's going to take the ball from the official, put it on that single tee. One that's caused us all the trouble. Oh, lefty, we need him to punch it deep here.
Yeah, don't even give him a chance to run it back. Who's back to return?
Number 8 and number 9 for Chester.
You'll
back
hear
to
their
return.
names a lot. You'll hear their names a lot. Colton Janney and Devontae Palcibo.
And the ball once again, before I don't think the kickoff falls off.
You're
Red
gonna hear
Bud,
that-
now is the time. If you're a football fan, get on your feet and make a little bit of noise. Get your volume knobs in check. It is going to be an exciting game for football as Lane Brockmeyer boots one away down deep. Picked up on the 10-yard line for Chester, runs it right up the middle. It's got a little bit of room. It's going to return the ball all the way back across the Chester 35-yard line.
Yeah, Brockmeyer didn't get all of that one as he looks like he caught it about darn near the 20, so just about.
He caught it on the 10, Tim.
Was it the 10?
Yep.
Okay.
It was a nice
so
kick.
So a decent little return there as they're going to start the ball. We're close to the 36-yard line. Let's see what this Red Bud defense can do. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a change here with Manning as a corner, Brockmeyer as a corner, and this time they're going to have Leifer
playing back there as a safety.
Yeah,
I like it. Chester's showing the spread formation here. Actually, they're not. They're just running shotgun, a little bit of the pistol almost.
Might see some motion here.
You will. They're double tight over here on their right side.
And
here comes that motion. Now they're going to go double tight on the left. They're going to hand the ball off.
Just trying to
got a couple nice lead blocks. Met at the line of scrimmage by the Musketeer defense and stopped immediately. They tried to stretch it down the sideline, little to no gain. Bring up second down now for the Yellow Jackets.
Like a great job by Trace Wagner to kind of just keep funneling to the outside. And Chester's got an injured player on the first play. Great job by the Red Bud defense there. Is little to no gain. And you can see Ty Carter is firing up this defense. He's ready to play. senior night.
Number 1, Yosem in the quarterback position for Chester.
Going to hear his name a lot. Going to hear 9, number 8. Good athletes on that Chester team.
Spread formation, trips right. They're going to do his own read. He's going to throw the ball, gets it off way quick to the left side. Nice tackle, but it is going to be enough for a first down, Yellow Jackets.
Too much cushion off of that. Too much cushion off of there from our DBs.
Looks like Leifer stepped up and made that tackle.
Way too much cushion. Just ran a simple curl route. Pitch and catch for him and the quarterback. If you remember number 9 last year, he definitely ate Redbud's lunch.
Yosem again in the shotgun formation. He's got 2 guys back there with him now. Twins right. 1 guy in the slot. Going to hand the ball off the middle. Classic lead play there. Brought down by the front line of the Musketeers and number 52, Ty Carter.
Great play by Ty.
Great job. We're going to need a big game out of him tonight. So much for the 3 and out as they got a first down on their second play from scrimmage. Brings up second at 9 now for the Yellow Jackets. Still running shotgun formation. Spread, but he's got 2 guys in the backfield with him with 1 in the slot.
Far side, watch number 9 again.
There's the snap. He's looking to
route.
throw.
Yeah,
He's got a little bit of pressure. Throws it down the left sideline.
Oh!
And nearly intercepted by Leifer. Boy, he threw up a prayer down the sideline there. Great coverage as he was double-teamed all the way down the sideline.
Great coverage by Brockmeyer. A little stop and go. All over him, and then Leifer went over there to help and almost got a diving interception.
And here's a replay for you real quick. Man, just off the hands of
Watch
Leifer,
this.
it looks
You'll
like.
see it. You'll see the wide receiver go for a little bit of a curl and go. Great job by Brockmeyer to stay with him.
Almost lays out and catches it just off the hands and face mask. He's not happy with it, but great play defensively as we got 3rd and 9 now for the Yellow Jackets. 1 man in the backfield with Yosem. Sending a man in motion. There's a snap. Hand the ball off. He's going to run right. Cuts it back left. He's got a little bit of room. Tackled from behind. And there's that big, aggressive front defensive line for the Musketeers.
Little to no gain. It's going to be a 4th, and we're going to have our first decision if we're going to see a punt or we're going to see a go for it.
Nice job there by Ty Carter. Catch him from behind and prevent any further damage.
Hold on.
Redbud's putting their big group in here.
Oh, they're gonna try to rush him to the line.
They're gonna rush him up to the line. They thought they were gonna punt. Chester's gonna go for it here, and then now they're gonna take a timeout. Looks like it'll be a timeout for Redbud.
I hate that.
They were kind of uncertain of what Chester was gonna do there.
You can't run your punt
team out there. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you.
Customers always come first at North County Savings Bank. Since 1887, they add that personal touch to banking. See Steve Keeker when you wish to purchase that dream house or to refinance. North County Savings Bank is an equal housing lender insured by the FDIC.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Timeout. Chester still in the huddle over there. 4th down. We're going to say 7 to go.
Offense.
Ball on their own on the Redbud 47. Redbud sent their punt return team out, but quickly withdrew as they had to call a timeout there. As Chester's going to go for it here with the 4th and 7.
Watch number 9, far side. See if he just does a little curl to the first stick line.
Yosem in the shotgun, looking to throw, looking left, throws it across the middle, through the hands, and that's going to be incomplete, and a turnover on downs for your Redbud Musketeers.
All right, I don't think he would have had enough even if he would have caught it. Redbud was all over that. Redbud's going to take the ball over. It looks like their own 47. And let's get this offense rolling. Let's score first.
Let's get it clicking. Dylan Oliver coming off of a big game last week. Really interested to see how he's going to be able to come out and perform tonight against what looks to be a tough Chester defense. As we think we're going to see a lot of this tonight, keeping Lucas Schwarzkopf in the backfield with Oliver for a little bit more protection as they're going to go shotgun formation with trips right. Watch the one-on-one matchup down here on the bottom side of the field. Oliver looks right, rolls right, scrambles left.
You can scramble.
Looking to throw. He's got all kinds of green grass. All kinds of green grass as he crosses the 40 all the way down to the 30 and eventually gets knocked out of bounds. Great job scrambling by Dylan Oliver.
I think he was kind of uncertain where to go with that ball. Looked to his left and saw wide open. Just a perfect room for scramble, and great job by Dylan Oliver to pick up a big chunk of yards there.
And a nice first down for your Musketeers as the ball's going to come to rest on the Chester 32-yard line.
It's what we like to see from Dylan. It's what we've been seeing all year. He's very good at tucking that ball and running. Let's see if we see
going under center now, Oliver, with Schwarzkopf and I believe Wagner in the backfield with him. No, it wasn't. It was Lucht. Straight fullback dive. Hasn't been real productive all year, but Schwarzkopf's able to scratch out a couple yards. Oliver comes over to the sideline talking to offensive coordinator Derek Uffelman. He sends the play in. So they're going to huddle up here and hopefully be able to punch it in with a little under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Musketeers jog up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. We're going to keep two guys in the backfield now. Is that Schwarzkopf and Lucht, I believe. Sending Lucht in motion out to the left. I'm sorry, that's Wagner. No, it's Lucht. And he's going to throw the ball to Lucht just off his fingertips. Incomplete pass.
Close but no cigar. We've said that a lot this year. As just off of his fingertips. Leaving yourself with the 3rd and long. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20, but wouldn't mind a little bit of a run there. Give yourself an. I would imagine you're going to see something similar to like that. Give yourself a chance to go for it on 4th. You know what I mean? Don't put yourself behind the sticks.
Yep, 3rd and a long 8 now coming up for the Musketeers. Oliver brings the play into the huddle and they break. Walk up to the line of scrimmage. We're going to stay in the shotgun formation. Schwarzkopf to the left, Leifer to the right, and Lucht to the left here. Oliver's going to be alone in the backfield by himself.
Got to give him time to throw. Got to give him time to read.
There's a snap. He does have time. They're sending the pressure. Gets the ball out of his hands. Just a little high. Intended for Easter. Falls incomplete. Bring up a 4th and 8 now for the Musketeers.
I don't really know if he would have had too much room to.
He had to get rid of the ball quick.
He did.
He had a little bit of time. By the time he got his feet set, there was a defensive end in his face.
Big play here as Redbud was moving. Stalled here.
Chester sticking with kind of a 5-3 coverage defense with cover 3 out the back zone. I'd like to see him run trips here a little bit, one way, overload one side and create a man-on-man matchup.
Not a bad idea.
As we are going to stay in the shotgun formation. Lucht in the backfield with Oliver. There's the snap. He's looking to throw, sets his feet, throws left, and it's going to fall just incomplete once again. So that's going to be a turnover on downs for your Musketeers.
Not a great route anyway. That wasn't even to the sticks, as that wouldn't have done us any good if he caught that ball anyway.
Dylan Oliver, just a junior this year. Definitely has something to prove to himself and the team here tonight with the conference championship.
Yeah, but we
got
to give him a better shot of, like, I mean, I don't know what was called there or if he told him to go to sticks, but Sam would have been 5 yards short if you caught that ball anyway. Run up the middle, and Redbud's there. We're getting a little bit of distraction here in the box. No gain there.
Yep, just some friendly customer wanting to know the Wi-Fi password.
What was
a lot of time. What just happened there, Tim? I don't know.
Run up the middle.
Completely sidetracked.
I started to look at you, and I was like, well, I better call a play here.
2nd and 10 now for the Yellow Jackets. A little over 8 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Ball spotted on the Chester 30-yard line. Shotgun formation, looking to throw. Throw left. Man, just wide open. That's way too much room.
Oh,
what a hit there by Lane Brockmeyer. Puts him on his butt. Going to bring him short of the first down marker. Bring up 3rd down now for the Yellow Jackets.
Great job. He closed up a lot of yardage there quick. Let's give him a little bit of cushion there, and Chester is just taking the yards that they're having. A little pitch and catch there between the quarterback and receiver, but a good hit by Brockmeyer. That's a big boy there, and he could easily break some tackles. So good job as coaches are trying to get him pumped up. This is a big 3rd down.
3rd down, 2 yards to go. Ball spotted on the Chester 37. There's the snap, looking to throw, gets rid of the ball.
Get out to him.
Completed to number 8, met immediately by a host of Musketeers. He's going to be short, and that'll bring up 4th down now for the Yellow Jackets, and they'll have no choice but to punt.
We think. As one of the Redbud fans yells them to go for it.
Yeah, pinned back deep in their own territory with the ball sitting on their own 36. Boy, Billy Belton's going to have to send his punting unit out.
Great job by the Redbud Musketeers there to swarm tackle and make sure he doesn't pick up any yards.
Sternberg and Manning back to receive this punt. I believe we have number 21 for Chester, and there to punt it away.
He's going to get a decent little high punt. Surely he's got
It
a
is
Peter.
nice high.
Peter. Oh,
they're
there's
going
a
to get
bounce.
away from it. Got a Chester bounce. The ball's going to roll all the way back inside the Redbud 30. And the Musketeer offense is going to take the field with a new set of downs. Boy, you never know who's just going to come up here and start talking to Sam. You got guys talking about auctions. You got, people asking Wi-Fi passwords.
Used to be a sacred place. Now I just feel like anybody can walk in here. I don't know what's going on up here. Did she tell you what she wanted it for?
No, I don't know. Just I guess she wants to text her friends.
Play Candy Crush.
I have no idea, but you know what?
All
She's
right,
asking everybody.
Redbud's going to take the ball over here on the 27. Let's see if we see some more runs here. And
Oliver underneath center. He's going to hand the ball off to Luck. He runs around the right side.
Nice.
Got plenty of room. He's going to fall forward. Looks like a nice 4-yard gain by Chase Luck. Going to take a little bit of time right here to do a little embarrassment factor for a special birthday girl, Melena Crafton. Turning 18 years old today.
Oh.
Boy, Tim, do you remember the fun at 18? And I hope you're having a great, happy birthday, and do not be embarrassed at all that everybody in Redbud's thinking about you on your 18th birthday.
Yeah. Have a good one, Mel.
Shotgun formation, sending a man in motion. Jet
little
sweep,
bit of
Schwarzkopf.
sweep.
He's got room to
Schwarzkopf.
run.
Stiff
Throws
arm.
down a stiff arm.
Stiff
Makes
arm.
a big hit. Still on his feet. Falls forward for about a 2-yard gain. Nice aggressive run there by number 2, Lucas Schwarzkopf.
Great pursuit there by Chester, and as always, a tough man to bring down, that Schwarzkopf. And it's going to be a 3rd and, let's say, 5 or 6 here.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. We'll call it that straight up. Throw the ball.
Yeah, Redbud's going to have to start moving the chains.
Just the 1 first down so far tonight. With a little over 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
See what Coach Uffelman cooks up here.
And they are going to go trips right. Got to have a one-on-one matchup down here with Easter.
Wouldn't be
Oliver in
surprised
shotgun
if you
formation
see,
with Schwarzkopf in the backfield. There's the snap. He's looking right. Throwing right.
Oh, there it
He's
is.
got
There
it,
it
man.
is.
Wide open
There
up
it
the
is.
middle. If he can break a tackle, he's going. He's still on his feet, and finally the whistle blows. That's going to be a humongous completion to number 26, Luck, and brings the ball all the way to the 50-yard line. First down, Musketeers.
There's that little hot route, just that little seam route that you love so much, and great connection as you're going to see
Here's
here
a
on the
quick
replay.
replay here. Unbelievable job by Chase Luck to find a little bit of open room there across the middle of the field.
You can see he just kind of runs up right up the seam. Safety doesn't step up in time and almost broke a tackle. And would have kept
Almost,
running.
yeah, he stayed on his feet. Safety breaks a tackle there. If he can
Oh,
break
a
a tackle
counter,
there,
and
it's a
that's
touchdown.
just-
Yeah, trying to get fancy there with the counter. Don't have a lot of time to run the ball, and that's going to be tackled for a loss of 3 yards. Brings the ball back into Redbud territory.
A little bit of a counter, was a little slow, and the lineman blew that up for Chester, and going to be a loss. See what Redbud calls here now. Is this
Second and
long?
13, ball spotted on the Redbud 47. Twins left and right, a true spread with Lucas Schwarzkopf in the backfield with Dylan Oliver.
Wouldn't surprise me if you see a screen or a Schwarzkopf slip from the backfield, kind of.
There's a snap. He's looking right. Sets his feet. He's got time to throw. Lucas picks up a big block. He's going to try to get out and run. And slips just when he's trying to cut it up the sideline. Going to fall down inbounds for another 1-yard loss and bring up a 4th and 15 now.
Yeah, again,
14.
not a ton of time to set his feet and find his receivers. Was getting pressure, and Schwarzkopf did pick up a big block, but at that point he was already scrambling. And
I'm sorry, I said 4th down, but it is just 3rd down now. Boys, the fans have really just packed in here at Redbud for a great night of football in this conference championship game. True spread again. Oliver in the shotgun formation with Schwarzkopf in the backfield with him.
Come on, boys.
There's the snap. Looking right. Schwarzkopf making a big block.
Oh,
Throwing
he's
left.
got a receiver.
He's
He's
got
gotta
a man
go.
if he gets on his horse. And, boy, Chester just slowed him up enough to be a step behind that ball. I can say that was a pretty well-thrown ball. The wide receiver just got a little caught up there with the DB and couldn't get down there to it.
yeah, it looked like Sam, double coverage, might have thinking the ball wasn't coming to him, slowed down a little bit too. And you'd like to see him continue to just kind of put pressure on that defense and go vertical. And if he gets the ball thrown to him, great. If not, then you're getting 2 players out of the field, you know what I mean, out of the play. So
Right, and with just a little under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, Coach Luck sends his punt team on, and Lane Brockmeyer is going to boot this one away. Looks like they're going to send the house here, Chester is.
Oh, did
there's
they
a
get an early
snap.
they
I
get
can't believe there's no penalty
Yeah, how
on
is
that.
that not a penalty?
Brockmeyer kicks it away. It's going to take a red butt bounce. It could
there.
potentially
Get there. Stop
fall
it. Stop.
short.
Ah.
Oh, man, and just rolls in by one ball into the end zone for a touchback. That's a great punt, though, by Brockmeyer.
A great punt, and I don't know how there wasn't a flag there for offsides on the Chester. But
I mean, that's like a 70-yard punt after the roll. That's impressive.
that was a punt. That was a big old boot. So defense is going to come out again, and we said it before the game, though. This is an even match team. This is the 2 slugfests just coming out here, going to punch each other.
You took the words out of my mouth. Defense is going to have to win this one, 6 points could come out ahead here. Al-Yusim in the backfield, throwing, looking right, throws right.
Oh, man, he's got a
well
chance
defended,
at this ball.
Goes up, and did he catch it in bounds? He's out of bounds. I think he's out of bounds, and they're going to call it incomplete. Coach Schwarzkopf down there right at contact of the catch, and he's seen it go out of bounds. So that one's coming back and bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Man, that was close. That was darn close.
Oh, yeah, that would have been
my initial thought was that he caught that, but
yeah,
great job by Manning there to be right over him.
Either great job by Manning to be right over him or great job by Coach Schwarzkopf over there to talk the official into that ball being incomplete. He was saying it was incomplete before he even made an attempt to get down there.
We'll take it. I don't even know how he caught it, to be
Back
honest.
in the shotgun formation,
Manning
trips
all over.
left. One in the back of Thalio's. There's the snap. Looking left, thrown left,
little
bubble screen to the
screen.
left. That's
Redbud's
usually
gotta be
sniffed
on
out
it.
by Redbud, and it is. He's going to fall forward for a nice 4-yard gain, but that'll bring up 3rd and 6 now for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, we want to do our best to not get number 9 running downhill. He's a big boy. And can
For a
definitely-
wide receiver, he's a big guy.
He's huge for a wide receiver. It's going to be about a 3rd and 5 here. Another big stop, another chance for another big stop here for Redbud Musketeers defense. They want to hear the fans. Come on, fans. Big 3rd down. Let's get them pumped up.
Big 3rd down. Shotgun formation, a true spread. One man in the backfield. Redbud looking at a cover 2 here. He throws left.
Get over there.
He's got a man. It is caught, but he is going to be tackled, and unfortunately it's going to be enough for a Yellow Jacket 1st down.
Great job by Manning again, and another great catch.
Good
by
coverage. I mean, that's good coverage by Manning. He just, it was a very well-thrown ball.
Yeah, and it wasn't an easy catch either there for number 12, Corbin Gianni of the Yellow Jackets. Johnny, thank you.
Al-Yusim back there, he threw a bullet there right on target. The 6'1", 220-pound junior.
Yeah, they got a pretty young team with some of these.
Al-Yusim in the backfield by himself, sending the man in motion, jet sweep. He's going to keep the
gonna
ball,
fall
and it
down.
falls. That's going to go down as a sack, I believe, which should go down as a sack for number 53, Ty Carter. Or, I'm sorry, Nolan Crack.
That's why I always love when you did the stat sheet, Chris. You always gave the players the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, Nolan Crack there. I would mark him down for a sack. He fell on it and covered, so. That'll be a loss of 4 yards. Be a 2nd and 15 now for the Yellow Jackets with the ball spotted deep in their own territory on the 27. Al-Yusim in the single backfield. Trips left, twins right.
Come on, DBs.
Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Looking to throw
a little
left,
bit of screen.
throws it right.
A little bit
yeah.
of screen, but Schwarzkopf just.
Oh, just sniffed out, baby.
Yeah.
Lucas Schwarzkopf steps up. Who was there with him, Tim? Could you see?
I couldn't see the second player, but you're right. There was another player right on top with him. Ty Carter, potentially.
Yeah, defensive lineman sniffing out a screen. I like it.
Yeah, they went to go block Schwarzkopf, and he just threw him to the side and went and got it. What a big play there by Schwarzkopf, as he had plenty of room to go after that.
1 yard gain. 3rd and 14 with the ball spotted.
This
on
is
their
where you got to be.
28
You got to
now.
know that. You got to know the down and distance if you're a DB here.
That's right. Here with just under 30 seconds to go, they're going to get another playoff. They're going twins left and right with one man in the backfield with Al-Yusim. There's a snap.
Get some pressure,
Looking
boys.
right.
Get some pressure. Get some pressure. Oh, he
Throwing
hits.
right.
Oh, that's.
Oh, he's got a man open. Is it going to be caught? They're going to say it is now. They're going to say that was now caught, and that'll be easily be enough for a Yellow Jacket 1st down as the ball crosses midfield. It's now going to be spotted on the Musketeer 40.
Boy, they are. This quarterback is throwing some balls in the bucket.
Yeah, he's throwing bullets, Tim.
He got hit through that ball, and Manning's been all over there for coverage, and it's just there's not much more he could do. There's not much more he could do there.
Boy, that was a make or break play there for Redbud. Unfortunately, the ball favor falls towards the Yellow Jacket team, as that's going to pretty well do it here for our first quarter. Still the score is 0-0 here as we're getting ready for this second half. We're going to take a commercial break and be right back with you. Second quarter.
Hi, Grandma Joy.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Very nice.
Crystal
Nice to
Land.
meet you. This is my grandson, Skippy.
Skippy, hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. Well, thanks for coming in and taking the time and bringing Skippy with you as well. I know we spoke a little bit over the phone about you're wanting to come up with some solutions, different ways to save for Skippy's future. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm on a little fixed income and a budget, but maybe say $5,000 a month.
Okay, that's great. It's sometimes tough to know what Skippy wants to do when he grows up.
Sure,
right?
and I don't know all the options that are out there.
That's okay. Well, that's what I'm here to help you through. So Skippy, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
And welcome back to Musketeer Field for the start of the second quarter of action. Fresh 12 minutes on the board, switch sides of the field. Musketeer defense still out there as the ball spotted now on their own 40-yard lines. Chester breaks the huddle and walks up to the line of scrimmage. Chris Mehring here with you. Tim Conway sitting to my left. Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions, bringing this conference championship game live to you.
Ooh, looks like a false start
like
there
that could
by
potentially
Chester.
be a false start on Chester. If not, it's going to be an illegal motion. Yep, and it was a false start against Chester. That's going to back them up 5. Be 1st and 15 with the ball now spotted on their own on Redbud 45.
Coach Belton can't be thrilled about that one.
Chester, a very well-coached team, along with the Musketeers. A battle of the Titans down here in southern Illinois.
Definitely so far we've seen the battle of Chester's skill players and Redbud's defensive backs. So far, advantage, I would say it's pretty close right now. You know, Chester got the best of them like that one, but
Snap jet sweep, looking right. Got a couple lead blockers. Met by a host of Musketeers. Going to be tackled for little to no gain as he's driven out of bounds. They're going to stop the clock there. Nice play defensively by your Musketeers.
Great job. That jet sweep can be hard to guard if done right, and Redbud sniffed it out and did a great job there. It's going to be second and
we're going to say 16. That's
yeah,
longer than
that's,
5, ain't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm going to say 2nd and 16 to go now as the ball inches ever so closely to that 50-yard line. Great defensive stand so far by the Musketeers. Just one big play let up.
And we're going to go back to what we just talked about, skill players versus DBs.
That's right. Now Yozim in the backfield.
What do we got now?
So we got a penalty marker
We got
down.
another
That's
one.
going to be another offsides.
Who is he calling it on?
Working out for the Musketeers. Back him up another 5 yards.
We'll take it. We'll take every yard we can get.
Yeah, I mean, if it's already 2nd and 16, Tim, is that one that you should decline to make it 3rd and 16?
Well, I don't think you can call
That's
it
true.
False start. But
Dead
yeah,
ball
second.
foul.
Yeah, second and long here.
There's a snap looking left.
Quarterback
stepping up in the pocket.
Oh,
got
he's
a little
getting,
bit of
you got to
room to
get
throw.
it.
They're all over. The ball's out.
That's
It's
a
in a
fumble.
fumble. Chester's going to fall on it. What are they going to call it? That's going to be the question. Was it an
they're
incomplete
gonna
pass?
call it an
They are going to
incomplete.
call it an incomplete pass.
Hey, we finally got the incomplete call we've
There
been
it
asking
was.
for.
There
Just a
it
year
was.
late.
There it was. So we got a 3rd and 21 now coming up for Chester.
I was going to say Redwood was going to cover that, and they were going to call an incomplete pass, and I might have went down there and had a word with those officials. That is going to be an incomplete, so it's going to be a 3rd and 21.
Ball is all the way back on
Watch
the
the
other
trick
side of
plays.
50
Watch
now.
the trick plays. Watch the screens.
Here how Yozim's going to go empty backfield. Looking right, gets his feet set, throws up a bomb to the right
Just got to
side.
smack that down.
Double
Just got to smack
coverage.
that down.
Is
There
somebody
it is.
there? Yep.
Great job by Brockmeyer. Here comes the punt team. It looks like for Chester as a couple penalties and some good defense by Musketeers is going to stop that drive after a big pass gain. Got him in decent field position. You're going to have Manning and Sternberg back deep to recover this or to field this punt.
There's the snap.
Good
And the kick. Low kick. It is a spiral. It'll take
Oh,
a good
Manning's
bounce.
gonna
He's going to
take
pick it
it.
up. Oh, and just tackled from behind. I like the call there. I like the aggression by Manning.
Or sorry,
as he
yeah,
falls
Sternberg.
I'm sorry, yeah, it was Sternberg. As he falls forward for a couple yards. And it's going to be a fresh set of downs as the Musketeers are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
You know, Chris, I'm with you. I didn't think the field was in that bad of shape, but we've seen probably 3 or 4 people now slip where I'm starting to wonder if that field's a little slicker than we thought.
Yeah, they've been playing on concrete for the last 3 months. Ain't used to this wet stuff in the area.
It did rain for a little bit. How much did you get over your house, Chris?
0.0.
You didn't get anything?
I didn't get anything today.
Really?
Just west of Redbud. It dumped pretty good here in Redbud as Oliver's going to go in shotgun formation. Schwarzkopf in the backfield. I like the play to keep him in the back. They're going to run a straight lead with him. He's going to get absolutely, he got hit pretty dang hard right there for a big loss. Loss of about 3 yards. That's going to chalk up for a sack for that Chester defense.
We are seeing two aggressive defenses here.
Boy, and that makes you wonder, was there 2 guys that got through there? Because Lucas dumped forward there quite a bit and picked up a block, but someone come through untouched and just let Oliver know he was there.
We've seen one possession on each side where they got into the opponent's field, and Redbud stalled out for an out, and as you see Chester there, cost a couple penalties there, backed him up and had to punt, so pretty even so far.
2nd and 13.
See what Redbud calls here.
Trips right. Shotgun formation. Looking to throw the ball. There's a snap. Fake it to Schwarzkopf. He's rolling right. Got a little bit of room. He's going to throw the ball up now.
Keep walking.
He's got
Keep
Leifer
going.
Open. Why did he not continue running his route? I don't know.
As receivers, we've seen time and time again, Oliver's got an arm. We have to keep running.
Run your route.
We have to keep
running. As Leifer's talking to Coach Schwarzkopf over here on the sideline, saying he's getting that same message from him.
Yes.
Run your route. Do not give up on your routes. Tonight's not the night to do that.
I mean, it's so easy to see your quarterback scramble and want to come back to it. And honestly, it's probably what you're taught. So, it's easy for us to critique up here. But you've got to when you got that DB in front of you and you've got green grass and nothing but the end zone on the other way, keep going.
Same formation now, but we're going to go to the other side. Trips left. Shotgun formation. Watch the one-on-one matchup down here with Easter. He's looking right for the screen.
He's got time.
Got room to throw. Getting caught from front there and throws the ball away. That is going to be an incomplete pass. That'll bring up a 4th and 12.
My heart dropped there because that ref didn't blow that whistle immediately. And
right.
I'm like, are we going to do this
again?
Where
have we seen this before?
Are we going to do this again?
Coach Luck's going to have to send his punt team out there.
Yeah, playing behind the sticks, 3rd and long, 4th and long. It's never easy. Redbud needs to start getting some positive yards early on in the plays and making this a little easier on their offense and their quarterback.
Number 9, Palacio, back to receive this punt from Brockmeyer. He booted a 70-yarder earlier.
We're going to need
he's standing on his own 10.
We're going to need every yard of that, Chris.
There's a snap and the kick.
Oh,
wow,
like
what an incredible kick. Palacio picks it up on the 40, catches it cleanly, running up the left, runs through a couple tackles. Nice 15-yard gain by the young man as he brings the ball across the 50-yard line. Bring up 1st and 10 now as the Yellow Jacket offense takes the field.
Good little return there from the Chester Yellow Jackets. The problem with having such a good punter is sometimes they can out-punt the coverage.
That's right.
It took a while for he can kick it faster than we can run down there. So great job by Redbud. And Chester's going to start here with decent field position. So Redbud defense is going to really have to stand up. Big stance here as we're approaching 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, you'll see him in the throwing right. Yep, and just wide open right there. Lucas just a little late getting there across the middle as he's got that flat territory. A nice 6-yard gain.
Chester does a lot of what I think Redbud should sometimes simplify their offense. It's just simple routes. Give your quarterback some confidence, some connection with your receivers.
Getting the ball out of his hands quick too.
You could see that was just a 6-yard button hook as he's going to step back. Oh, he's going to get hit.
Yep,
no
he's
receiver
there. Throw that one away. It falls incomplete. Be 3rd and 3 to go now from the Redbud 34.
Probably 4-down territory here with it being only 3rd and 3.
Absolutely.
So big play here from Redbud. Back them up, make it that much more difficult.
Just under 9.5 minutes to go here in this first half. Billy Belton sends a play in from the sideline.
It's a good quarterback, that number 1 on Chester. You can definitely tell he's got some swagger, and he's definitely got a decent arm as he's dropped a couple in the bucket tonight. Redbud's going to have to get some pressure here.
Chester sends a man in motion. There's a snap, looking to throw again.
Trace does.
Got a little bit of pressure, throws the ball, completed to number 12.
Oh, fumble!
Ball's
Redbud's
out.
got it!
Does Redbud pick it up? And they do!
Oh, flag, late flag. I couldn't tell who was the late flag.
Number 6, Lane Brockmeyer with the fumble recovery.
There's a bunch of flags going in. I'm not sure.
Penalty markers all over the place. It's got to be after the fumble, I would assume.
I think there might be one on Ty Carter. I couldn't see what he did. Did we see what he? Couldn't tell what he did, but definitely one is on Ty Carter. I don't know if the first.
Someone from Redbud was upset with that.
Yeah, not sure what the first one was on Chester and if Ty retaliated or what exactly happened here. But we got to have cooler heads.
I believe that is still going to be a fumble recovery regardless, but a penalty should be assessed after the fumble recovery. Officials are meeting down. Down, what will we say, Tim? They're on about the 15-yard line, roughly the 20-yard line.
This has to be a fumble. If they call this as an incomplete pass, I might just quit. I mean, the guy made
it is a personal foul against Chester.
But then I think there's going to be another one potentially.
Yep, and then unsportsmanlike conduct against Redbud.
Yep.
So
those flags should be picked up offsetting.
Warnings issued to the sidelines, I would imagine. We knew this game was going to get chippy. Chester being just a few miles down the road as the crows flies. Big rivalry game here.
Got to keep your head in this one, no doubt about that. You got to. I mean, they always say the second person gets caught, so we're lucky that Chester got it. But I would imagine Ty was just standing up for his players.
That is going to be a takeaway, though, as Brockmeyer recovers that fumble. Give us a fresh set of downs and a 1st and 10 Musketeers from the ball spotted on their own 16. Tim, I feel like we're one big play away from punching 6 points on this board.
Who's gonna provide it? Is it going to be a run? Is it going to be a pass? Is it going to be a scramble? Somebody's going to have to.
Interesting now is we're going to keep 2 guys in the backfield. We've got Lucht and Schwarzkopf in the backfield with him, sending Lucht out to the left. Looking to throw left. He does get rid of it. Just throws it through the hands of Easter. And we got another penalty marker on the field.
No, I didn't see that one either. My eyes were down the field. That was obviously thrown after the play in the backfield.
It's right in that holding territory.
Yeah, but it was after the play, Chris. Yeah, you're going to see
it's going to be a personal foul against Chester. So that's going to be an automatic first down and another free 15 yards.
I didn't see the penalty there, but it is starting to get a little chippy.
We knew this coming into this, Tim, that the game was going to get chippy. Bad attitudes on both sides. Both teams equally want to win this thing. In the heat of battle, emotions can fly. That'll be enough for a Musketeer first down.
Yeah, we'll gladly take that.
Taking over now on the ball spotted on the 31-yard line, which is 9.5 minutes to go here in this first half.
Saved us there as we had another drop ball from our wide receiver group. We've got to start putting our mitts on the ball and catching these things.
Lucked in motion.
He's got to pass. He's got to pull.
Just right there. Beautifully thrown ball. Very well covered by Chester. Off the hands of Easter. And
that's a tough catch.
It's a tough catch.
That's a tough catch.
I'm not even going to say that that's a drop. Because it was
that's a tough catch. I mean, you had 2 defenders in the area. You had 2 receivers in the area. And, I mean, he did get his hands I don't even know how he got his hands on it, to be honest with you. But
yeah, it does fall incomplete. Wouldn't have mattered anyways because it is going to be a hold against the Musketeers' front line. That's going to come back. And
is that right? I didn't even
give them a good another 10 yards, and it'll be a 1st and 20.
That's going to back them up to, looks like it's going to be the 21.
Going in the wrong direction now for the Musketeers.
Yeah, a lot of
1st and 20. We get a new chance here, a fresh chance. Just a little further to go. They throw that same ball and complete it. The ball's going to be across the 50. Oliver brings the play in the huddle, and they break. We got Easter out to the left. We got Leifer down here to the right. 2 men in the backfield with Oliver as they're going to send Lucht out in motion. There's the snap. He's rolling right, looking to throw right. Gets rid of the ball, throws it up.
Looks like it's going to be another
hold. It's
going to
fall incomplete, but there is another penalty marker on the field.
Yeah, I think they're going to get him with another hold. I don't know what you do here, Chris. Do you take it or do you?
Is holding once again.
They're going to decline it. Yeah, they're going to decline it.
Be 2nd and 20 for the Musketeers as they decline it.
Redbud's passing game is, you don't have to get it all back. That's my only critique right now. You don't have to get it all back with one pass play, Chris. You can complete
chip away at it, right?
Yeah, you can get an 8-yard completion, a 10-yard completion. It does look like Oliver's looking for the home run ball, and some of these routes have been pretty deep. Let's let's try to get something in between.
Twins left, one to the Twins right, one to the left. Lucked in the backfield, zone read, throws the ball, middle screen, sniffed out immediately by the Yellow Jackets, and that's actually going to be another 1-yard loss.
Number 12, Corbin Johnny.
Yeah.
With an easy little sniff out there and a great read there from him. As besides him, he had some room there, so.
Yep. You can kind of see that coming all the way, too. Too bad there's not a check down and a screen pass.
You know, I mean, we've talked about how even these teams are, and we've seen it, like, on both sides. Like, Chester had a screenplay. Schwarzkopf stayed home.
Yeah.
You know, stopped him. Same thing we just saw there. It's like we're just seeing mere sides of each
Well-coached,
other.
well-disciplined, teams. Very disciplined teams. They're doing their jobs. They know, each team knows they got to do it tonight to win. Come out of here with a win. Trips right. Schwarzkopf's down here in the slot now with Leifer and Luck, it looks like. Oliver back to throw. Launches it down the right sideline. Leifer's open. And it's going to fall incomplete again. Very well defended. I mean, it's well defended. That's all I can say to that. It's the coaching staff over here is wanting a pass interference call, but he stuck his hand there right in the middle of his arms and knocked it free.
Yeah, no, that was well defended. Had a chance, but
fourth down now. The punt team's going to come on for the Musketeers. Boy, if you're coaching staff here, you're telling Lane Brockmeyer, get it over here on the sideline.
Yeah.
Give our guys a chance to get down there to it. He's getting them far, just not real high, not a lot of hang time, and not giving our guys a lot of time to get down to the ball. And there's the snap. Lefty boots it away. That's the hang time we need.
That's a punt.
That is an absolute bullet there. He's going to try to pick it up. Knock it free. Wow. Great job and great tackle by number 11. Yeah. Ninsky steps up, makes a huge tackle.
That was risky picking that ball up. I couldn't believe he was going there.
I can't believe he picked it up even after it took a Chester bounce.
Let's take a quick break to talk about our sponsors. You know, as always, thanks to the sponsors. Presenting sponsor, RBI, TMW, Buena Vista National Bank, NMB Fuel Mart, North County Savings Bank, Redbud Chamber of Commerce, Uptown, Country Financial, Iron Horse, and we'll mention some more later as Chester lines up here.
Shotgun formation, one man directly behind him. Sending the man in motion. There's the snap, looking to throw. Going to be a long game here if we keep passing both sides. Completes it to number 9. He's got room to run. Leifer chasing him down, tackles him from behind.
Tackle.
Big stop by number 8, Owen Leifer.
We got a hold.
We got 4 penalties back here, and the clock stops. And it looks like the ball's going to be coming back. Huge break for Redbud.
Oh, what a huge break for Redbud as number 9. And number 9's down on the field, too, there. Hate to see that. He's back up. Looks like he might have got his ankle twisted up there as Leifer saved what looked to be a touchdown, the first touchdown of the game, but was a holding by Chester.
That's going to back him up 10 yards. Be 1st and 20. Ball deep now in their own territory.
We'll continue on some of these sponsors. Southside Strength and Conditioning, the Gibbs Group, Diedrich Bank, Cooper, Gilbert, Doyle Law Offices, Schwartz Insurance Agency, Redbud Regional Hospital, and Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa.
Just spitting through them, Tim. Next time you do that, I want you to say something nice and courteous about each one of them and share a memory that you have with each business here.
Haven't had a lot of breaks in this game, so.
Haven't, really. As we're going to go back to, Chester's going to go back to the true spread in the shotgun, dump the ball off to the left, trying to do the work with their legs. Met by a host of Musketeers there. Brought down aggressively by that Musketeer defense.
Looks like number 2. Schwarzkopf and number 15, Zach Manning.
Zach Manning, that dog's out hunting again.
Yeah, he's made a couple really good defensive plays on coverage and just hasn't been rewarded yet. Like to see him out here. He's definitely's got the the body of a DB, but goes head hunting like a linebacker.
They're going to chalk him up for a 2-yard gain on that. It'll be 2nd and 18.
But
the ball just across their 35-yard line.
Redbud DB's got to stay disciplined here.
Chester sends a man in motion.
Like
looking left for the first time we've seen tonight. He's throwing
a
it right.
He's got a man open.
Oh,
no.
Can we get over and make a tackle? And we do. That's going to be enough for a Chester first down.
Ran a little bit of a wheel route, and our dog got caught looking to the right side and got slipped behind him, and Chester's going to get a first down. And while the score in this game is 0-0 with about 6:30 left, Chester's passing game has looked better than Redbud's.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. they'll be able to get a little more distance between the secondary and their wide receivers. They're going to hand the ball off the middle.
Here.
Boy, almost a direct snap. That handoff went so quick. Falls forward for a nice 4-yard gain. Be 2nd and 6 now as the ball crosses the Redbud. We'll see the Redbud 40. Yeah. Putting a little more meat in there. It's number 70 for the Musketeers comes in, Dylan Miniman.
Somebody's going to have to step up, make another big play here.
Oh, they're stacking them slots and them receivers to the left side there.
There's going to be
There's
a pass.
A snap,
a little bit
bobbled snap. Throws it to the right. It's got another man open, just throws it out of bounds.
Great coverage by Zach Manning there again.
Bring up a 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets. 6 yards still to go. Tim, we got fans watching all the way down in South Carolina tonight.
Oh.
They're tuning in from all over the nation.
Usually, sometimes we got some Texas. The Schuberts like to listen in Texas.
It may or may not be my mother down there.
That's
Shout
all right.
out, Sue Mehring. We love you. Big 3rd down stop here for the Musketeer defense. Aliosim in the backfield. Quick pass. Gets the ball ready. Oh, it hit hard by number 8, Owen Leifer. Pops him hard, and that's going to be short of the 1st down marker. Bring up a 4th down for the Yellow Jackets.
Man, how did he hang on to that as Leifer was on him like white on rice? That's going to be a 4th and a yard, maybe a long yard.
Yep, I see him
Stop up
sticking
and
to the
make a
shotgun
play.
formation here. Watch that almost direct snap there, that quick handoff.
Come on, as they're trying to get this crowd pumped up. A big 4th down here with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game.
4th down, 1 yard to go. Ball spotted on the Redbud 34-yard line.
Can't jump off sides here. Can't jump off sides here. Got to be disciplined.
Watching the hard count. They're trying to get him jump. Hand the ball off up the middle. Met by the Musketeers. Is he going to have enough? It looks like no.
I don't know.
It's going to be really close.
Depending on the spot here.
The official comes in.
I think he might have got
no signal yet. They're going to call for a measurement. Oh, that's going to be a turnover on downs. Great stop defensively by your Musketeers.
Those big boys, those Bash brothers in the middle, Nolan and Ty just got in there, and then a great job by the Musketeers.
Lucas Schwarzkopf stepping up.
Yep.
Everybody helping. Group effort there defensively to shut them Yellow Jackets down. That deserves a welcome to Redbud, baby.
Yeah. You could see the sidelines. They had a better angle from us. Jack Candler was just jumping up and down there, and I thought maybe the second effort, but great job by Redbud not to give up. And what a play. Now can we do something on offense here, Chris? That's the
Get
question.
it going. I've had that feeling we're one big play away from turning this game around and putting 6 points on the board. Sending a man in motion. Oliver in the backfield by himself, looking to throw right, running a screen play, completes the pass down the right sideline.
All right.
Eventually runs out of bounds.
I think he's going to get 4 or 5 there, though. Gavin Baldwin with a nice little catch and run.
Good to see him getting into the game
looks
here
like,
a little bit.
He still looks like he's
crazy
limping out
fast,
there.
Gavin Baldwin. If he gets a little bit of grass out in front of him, boy, he can run.
We saw that on the return to a touchdown for Westland last week. He's definitely got some speed to him.
Oliver brings the play in here to the huddle. We got about, we're going to say 4 yards to go here for the first down.
Redbud is going to receive the ball in the second half, so a score here and a ball to start the second half would be huge.
Empty backfield, Baldwin in motion.
They're going to throw the ball.
Snap. He's got all kinds of room to throw. Can he complete it?
You got to
throw
get rid
it away.
of it. No,
oh, no,
he fumbles
it too. Will Redbud be able to recover? Oh, they're going to call him down. Wow, great break there for the Musketeers. They're going to call him down. Boy, he had all that time to throw. You just like to see him throw it away.
Well, I agree, Chris. I definitely think he's got to learn to get rid of the ball. But those routes, all 4 of them were go routes. Let's run an out, a curl, a button hook, a slant, an in, like
mesh, anything that we can get something across the middle of the field where we can create a little separation.
I mean, it's just so difficult for a quarterback to have all verticals and for them to hit something, and it's so easy to guard because all you got to do is backpedal.
So after a roughly 10-yard loss there.
Ah, dang, I hate to see that.
Yeah, shooting yourself in the foot. Redbud's got the ball 3rd and 16 with the ball deep in their own territory now on the 27. Still looking to throw. He's rolling right. Boy, slipping all over the place. Throws the ball away.
Yeah.
Yep, he's just going to get rid of it, get out of his hands, bring up 4th down. Brockmeyer's going to have to come in and punt this one away once again.
And I don't really think it's that bad of blocking from the line. He scrambles a little. And
he had all kinds of time to get the ball. Our receivers are not getting open right now.
No, Chester's doing a decent job of coverage, and you know, I mean, you can't expect those linemen to block for.
In previous games, we've put this blame in this kind of scenario on Oliver, saying that he's not getting his feet set, and we're not giving him enough time to throw. But from what I'm seeing right now, our receivers need to create a little bit of space.
We do. We definitely need to get open.
There's a snap.
That's a bad snap.
Bad snap. The kick is up. He gets it away. Great
Get a
job
good bounce.
there.
Get a good bounce.
Oh,
what a bounce.
Oh, did it touch him? That's the question. Did it touch him?
Did it touch him? They're saying it deflected him. What are they going to say? Oh, they're going to say
They're going to say it didn't touch him. Boy,
that was worth a shot.
Really close. It looked like he was trying to field it.
Boy, what a bounce there.
Oh, Matt Mehring was down there yelling, the official yelling, and he touched it, trying to use that little coach's persuasion. But they're going to say no as the ball comes to rest. Man, what a great punt again by Brockmeyer.
Oh,
the ball's going to come to rest
all
the way down on the 23-yard line.
Off a horrible snap, too. I mean, it was a bad snap, and he didn't panic. We've been talking about that all year. You know, sometimes when those bad snaps, he gets a little rushed and did a great job setting his feet, getting that punt off.
Yeah, he's having a terrific game.
Yeah,
well, I'm seeing a lot of this stuff, as we saw last week, just putting together a solid game.
Yeah, so far the player of the game is our punter.
Yeah.
There's another pass.
Snap thrown out the right. It's got a man open. Boy, our coverage is just lacking.
Yeah, and then you got
Easter's going to come up and make the tackle from behind, but that's going to be enough for Jackets. First down.
Again, lucky to be 0-0 at this point, as Redbud's defense has been strong, but not great, as the passing game for Chester has definitely been able to outshine our defensive backs and dogs right now. Redbud's going to have to clamp down and get some better coverage. Our skill players are gotten outworked right now. Outworked and outplayed. It's plain and simple.
3:20 to go here in this first half. Alio Seams in the backfield, looking left, throwing left.
Still
got another man open
much.
and off his hands. And boom! He says, not today. Boy, through his hands, but Leifer just stepping up, making a great defensive play there.
Yeah, he popped him pretty good there. I mean, the pass was off of his hands before, but great job by Leifer to come in and clean up.
That'll stop the clock with 3:13 left to go. As that pass falls incomplete.
Problem is, Redbud is giving him a little bit of a cushion there, but the minute you kind of put a little tight coverage,
don't get caught on your heels either,
Yeah, exactly. Next thing you know, you get burnt deep.
Throwing again. Boy, Chester's been all about throwing.
Oh,
that
that's
ball
a pick.
tonight.
That's got to be a pick.
It could be. And it is intercepted.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Intercepted, fumbled, and then picked up by Leifer. Wow. Talk about having enough bodies in the right place at the right time.
Amen, Chris.
Redbud's going to take that one over as Luck intercepts it, drops it. Leifer picks it back up. 1st and 10 now for your Musketeers as the offense takes the field from their own 35-yard line.
I was just talking about our skill players getting outworked, but I will definitely say I think that quarterback threw that one up for anybody there, as I'm not sure who he's throwing to, as I don't even see a Chester Yellow Jacket in the vicinity of that pass. But great job by Luck to haul that one in. And
great heads-up defense all around there by the Musketeers.
So we are going to get a timeout from Chester here.
Chester's going to call a quick timeout. We're finally going to be able to give you a sponsorship break here. We'll be right back with you.
Head out to N&B Fuel Mart for all your fuel needs, including diesel, propane, and kerosene. We can issue your hunting and fishing licenses and carry all your fishing tackle needs. Looking for ammunition and broadheads? We have that too. Thanks for your business.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
And welcome back to downtown. Here we are. The lights are on. Friday night football. A little over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Still a 0-0 contest. Dylan Oliver in the backfield takes a direct snap. He's going to run the ball behind Lucas Schwarzkopf for about a 1-yard carry. Chris Mehring here with you. Tim Conway sitting to my left. Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions, bringing this one to you live. Boy, the environment's lively tonight, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, we've definitely had a slugfest so far. Every time you think that Chester's got a little bit of advantage or marching it down, a penalty or a turnover. Same thing for Redbud. You got a little momentum, penalty or a sack. I mean, it's These two are evenly matched as they come. It's just who's going to make that first big play.
Who's going to make it? A couple big plays for both sides so far tonight, but offenses can't really get it clicking.
There's
Oliver's
a little
got
bit of
time
a
to
curl.
throw,
There we
the ball.
go.
Completed. He's going to fall forward for a first down. Nice job, Owen Leifer. That's going to be enough for a Musketeer first down.
It's almost like we know what we're talking about up here sometimes, Chris. Like, let's just get some different kind of, routes.
Mix it up.
Let's let those athletes shine. Owen Leifer is a big boy. He's an athlete. Ran a nice little curl route. Oliver just stuck it right in his gut and almost broke a tackle and got more yards too, Great there. Great call by Coach Uffelman, too. Starting to see you don't need to get it all back, but to his credit, we've been playing behind the chains a lot, which sometimes messes up your play call.
Oliver looking to throw again.
There it is
Gets
again.
the ball.
There it is
Nice
again.
job to Sam Easter.
Hold on
He's
to
going to
that
hang
ball.
on to it
Hold
and
that
fall forward
ball.
for another Musketeer first down.
We've been talking about if we can get these receivers and that quarterback on the same page, catching balls, these routes.
Tim, the passing game has not worked for us at all this entire year.
No.
It's going to take a game like this to get ready for the playoff contenders to get our passing game going.
Great job by Easter. Great hands there. Way to hold on to that ball. Another.
I
they're
love
going
that
to do an
we're
out and up.
leaving
They're going to do an
Schwarzkopf
out
in
and
the
up.
backfield.
Oh, he
Leifer's
pushed
got a
his
little bit of
receiver.
room, and he runs around. I mean, if they're going to call it, this line judge over or this side official
He was
over
right
here
there.
should have been
Yeah.
able to call it. But
Coach Luck's looking at him like wanting something there. I don't blame him.
I really like what we're doing here, passing the ball and leaving Schwarzkopf in the backfield with him, giving him just that extra few seconds to get the ball out of his hands.
Leifer ran a little bit of an out and up there, and I think he got bumped off his route, made it a little bit almost impossible to catch that ball as Coach Luck was looking for the penalty, and rightfully so. I think he probably could have got one there, as you're going to see 2nd and 10 here with 1:32 left. But starting to drive after a couple completions, one to Leifer and one to Easter.
Oliver in the shotgun out of a true spread.
Come on now.
Schwarzkopf back there to help him block. Schwarzkopf
There it is
up.
again.
Oh, nice job to
There it is
Easter
again.
right across the middle.
No, Corbin Lang.
I'm
this
sorry,
time.
it was Corbin Lang. You're right. Great catch, and that's going to be enough for another Musketeer first down.
We've been talking about this up here.
Corbin
all game.
Lang getting his name called, coming down with a big catch.
And great hands there as that ball was a tad bit behind him, and great catch there by Corbin.
Redbud's hurrying up now. Oliver rolling right, throwing right, gets the ball off. Oh, man, nearly caught after the bobble from Easter.
Easter almost caught that on the ground. A little behind him there again. Redbud's got about 1:16 left, sitting on the 28. Definitely want to see some more yards here to get into field goal range or try to get this one in the end zone.
Ty Carter in the huddle, keeping his team fired up. I love to see it. Now's the time to be a leader. Keep your team pointed in the right direction. Just 1:16, like Tim said, to go here in this first house, needing to punch it in. Ball spotted on the Chester 27. Redbud moving the ball so pretty well this series. Oliver in the backfield with Schwarzkopf again. There's the snap. Lucas steps up, making a big block, throwing right.
Oh, run it.
He's going to keep it.
No, get it out of bounds.
Is he going to get back to the original line of scrimmage?
No,
It's
he's
gonna
got
be
to throw
the
that ball
question.
away. He's got to throw that ball away if he's not to the back.
Redbud is going to take a timeout.
Right?
Let's just see. We're going to spot this one, Tim. We're going to continue with you through this timeout because it'll be pretty quick, I believe. Just a 1-yard loss
Yeah,
there
not
by
too bad.
Oliver. I mean,
But again, save yourself the
smart,
hit.
I'm going to
Save yourself
say,
the hit. Throw the ball.
Oliver, that's a smart play, though, too. Don't get nothing too risky. Why not throw it out of bounds? I see what you're saying there.
Yeah. Save yourself a timeout and save yourself the hit.
Yep. Our junior, though, he's learning in these games and in these crunches. So I'll take the 1-yard loss right there. We keep the ball in our possession. Just a little over a minute left to go. What do we got? 11 yards for
11
third
yards.
and 11 now. Don't think about the end zone if you're Derek Uffelman. Think about getting that first down. You got
you're
one
right.
timeout to burn yet.
You got a timeout to burn, and then give yourself a chance on 4th down. Give yourself either. I'm going to be honest. This is quite the field goal range right now, so you're probably not thinking field goal, but I don't know if you get 8 yards, 9 yards.
If you get the first down here, where are we talking?
Yeah,
Can we
exactly.
put 3 points on the board?
Yeah.
With just a few seconds left to go if we use our timeout wisely. Teams are going to break the huddle here.
He's going to have
really interested. Tim, what kind of play you calling here?
Look at all that room he's got to the left side.
We got a one-on-one matchup on our side of the field.
I'm running some kind of corner.
Corbin
there,
Lang down here, one-on-one, just came off of a big play.
I'm looking at
There's
some kind
snap.
of. He's running some.
Stepping
out
up in the middle. He's got a little bit of room to run. Cuts back.
Oh,
across
go!
right. He
Go!
creates a little bit of distance. Hang on to the football. Ooh, hit hard. I'd like to see a head-to-head there.
Yeah.
Penalty. That is. He comes flying in. Nice aggressive play there by number 1, Dylan Oliver. Is going to be enough for a Musketeer first down. The clock stops as the chain moves. It's going to start back up again with 55 seconds to go. Oliver in the shotgun formation. There's the snap, looking left, throwing left.
Oh.
He's got a man open. Just, man, kind of lackadaisical throw right there.
They're saying he caught that. They're saying they caught that.
The pass is complete. The clock's going to keep running here.
You got to get up there.
Nice job. Redbuds just got one timeout left.
Oliver kind of
Second and goal. Boss spotted on the 5. There's a snap.
That
Throws it up. Oh, that's got to be pass interference.
Flag.
He was standing right in front of him. He stopped him from running his route. That's got to be a pass interference. The ball's going to fall incomplete. It's going to be enough to stop the clock. There's going to be no penalty on the play.
Chris, if that's not a flag, then call me Jose.
Yeah, I'd like to see a replay on that one for crying out loud. Yeah, I do not understand how that is not pass interference.
Come on, guys.
He was facing the guy, hitting him hitting him right in the chest there.
No,
they're not going to call it. Redbud's
Yeah.
going to get another chance at this. This is going to be 3rd and goal with the ball spotted on the 6.
Redbud's got a chance. Looks like
And now
we are
Chester's
going
to take a timeout.
That's their 2nd or 3rd, Chris.
That would be Chester's 2nd timeout. We're going to stick with you through this one as well.
I don't know how that's not called, Chris.
Yeah, I don't know how it's got. I mean, one of them deals. Here's the replay right here. Oh, man, just saw the back end of it there. But, yeah, boy, I don't know how he doesn't call it. I don't know how that is not a pass interference.
In field goal range. Like to get 3 here at minimum.
As the rain now starting to really fall in the field. 29 seconds to go here in this first half. Boy, it's coming down.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. It is going to rain. That much more important to take care of the ball.
This is Mud Hog country now, though. This is Mud Hog football. This is when we can shine. Here we go.
What are you thinking here, Chris?
Each team has one timeout left.
Definitely could see a run here.
Watch the middle screen, too, you know.
Do have Leifer here on the own.
Oliver's going under center. There's a snap.
Rolling
Play
out.
action. Rolling right. Throwing the ball. It's got Lucas Schwarzkopf. Big Lucas Schwarzkopf!
Touchdown! That's how you do it!
Unbelievable play call by Derek Huffelman there. Gets Lucas Schwarzkopf in the flat. Completes it. Hammers the ball in for a 6 points Musketeers.
Redbud going to get the ball to start the second half. Could really start to make a distance here as they. Great job by Schwarzkopf. Great ball by Coach
play
Huffelman.
there. Great play. That gives the Redbuds 6 points on this contest. Only 6 points scored in the first half. Goes to Redbud. There's a snap to hold. The kick is up, and it is good, baby. With just 22 seconds left to go here in the first half, your Musketeers get on the board first, making this a 7-0 contest. Watch the play here as we bring it to you on the live replay. Oliver tries to run a little play action left. Just great ball. Throws it on the dot to him. Boom, knocks it in.
Great play.
That's what you want to see. 2 defenders laying on the ground behind you. Great job there by Lucas Schwarzkopf. Great play call by both sides. I mean, by great route there by Lucas to make a little creation, a little bit of distance. And hey, how about Dylan Oliver completing the throw?
He's looking, like we said, last week was one of his better games, and he's looking strong again. This week is. Heck, Chris, how many completions was down there? He had one to Leifer,
I'm still
Easter.
shaking a little bit. I'm still a little worked up. My heart rate's going about that. I'm just going to take this 1 second here to get me a drink, Tim.
Hey, you're fine.
Unreal, man.
Now, obviously, 22 seconds left. Chester does have a timeout. Quarterback's got an arm, so got to do their best to play prevent defense and go into this half up 7-0.
Yeah, nothing crazy here, special teams. I'd like to see kind of a squib kick or something. You know, land the ball just over top of that second line. Get the clock running here. Like I said, Chester does still have a timeout. Brockmeyer is going to kick it. He does squib it right up the middle.
Squib.
I love it. I love it. They're going to pick it up. Wow, it ends up being a great kick as he picks it up on the 3-yard line.
Come on, defense. There it is.
Unreal. Great job. Great special team effort there as the ball's going to fall inside the Chester 20 now as the Yellow Jackets are going to take the field with just 16 seconds and 1 timeout to go. Down and distant defense here by Redbud.
Like you said, 16 seconds left. Chester does have a timeout, but can't be can't be thinking about anything here but going into the half up 7.
I told you folks at home to keep your volume knob in check because I'm sure we're getting vocal up here. And what a great contest so far in this conference championship game. They're going to hand the ball off right up the middle. He's got a little bit of room to run. He's going to fall forward for a nice 3-yard carry.
Looks like he's just going to take that to half as Redbud's going to go into this half up 7-0. What a slugfest first half there, Chris. We'll be back later with some coverage and some breakdown.
Unreal, yeah. We'll stick with you, man. The rain's still falling here a little bit. That's going to do it in this first half as the team's leaving the field. Man, Tim, what do you think there, buddy? What a great first half.
What a great first half. We definitely got some breaks with Chester had a pretty big completion down here. They got called back for holding. They had some penalties. I think Redbud played a decent half. I think they could have played better. I think their skill positions definitely got outplayed that half. But, as soon as I said that, they came back this last drive.
Short, choppy passes, creating distance in that secondary right there. And Oliver setting his feet. Lucas Schwarzkopf back there giving a little bit of time to throw, man, making magic happen.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in halftime here. Redbud winning this one up right now, 7-0. Senior night conference championship on the line, baby. Chris Mehring, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Oak Nine Productions. We'll be back with you after the half.
I know we spoke a little bit over the phone about you're wanting to come up with some solutions, different ways to save for Skippy's future. So Skippy, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
Skippy, it looks like you're doing really well for yourself. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I know. The first time we talked and we were with Grandma Joy in your office, I know I wanted to be a lot of things, and now I get to help people achieve their dreams.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm glad we were able to help you achieve your goals.
Grandma! Hi, Skippy, I brought you lunch.
Redbud Industries is a third-generation company located in Redbud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Redbud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Redbud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or at the very least progress be made.
I think the team here at Redbud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Redbud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Redbud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
The Redbud Chamber of Commerce is excited to announce its upcoming fall events. On September 23rd, there will be a Hops and Hogs Barbecue Fest. In October, Witches Night Out and Trunk or Treat Movie Night at Lincoln Park. Visit the Redbud Chamber of Commerce website.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
Have you figured out what to eat tonight? Come on in to Uptown and watch the rest of the Musketeers game, or order now and don't miss a snap from the comfort of your own home. The place to be is Uptown.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
Southside Strength and Conditioning is located right along Main Street in Redbud, Illinois. Southside offers 24/7 gym access, personal training, group classes, and online programming. Whatever health goal you may have, Southside can help you reach it. We would love to help.
Our customers always come first at North County Savings Bank. Since 1887, they add that personal touch to banking. See Steve Keeker when you wish to purchase that dream house or to refinance. North County Savings Bank is an equal housing lender insured by the FDIC.
Cooper, Gilbreth, and Doyle law offices are dedicated to providing comprehensive legal services to individuals, family, and businesses throughout Southern Illinois. Our team of experienced attorneys bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to a wide range of practice areas.
The Gibbs Group is a professional real estate team that will go above and beyond to guide you through your real estate transaction from start to finish. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give the Gibbs Group a call and they will happily assist your real estate needs.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
Head out to N&B Fuel Mart for all your fuel needs, including diesel, propane, and kerosene. We can issue your hunting and fishing licenses and carry all your fishing tackle needs. Looking for ammunition and broadheads? We have that too. Thanks for your business.
From its 2 plants in Redbud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Redbud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel. how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside of work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
And it's a great night for football here. Red Bud, as the rains is slowly misting, kind of. Looks heavier in the lights than what it actually was. Shouldn't be a factor. Talking to a couple fans down the field and a couple fans from Chester sideline. Both are saying, you know, just a battle going on right here. As if you're watching, you can tell. Chris Mehring here with you. Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions. Bringing you in the booth, live, loud, and clear.
There you go.
Just for conference championship, senior night. You know, it's the last game in regular season that's going to be played here on the field for a lot of these players out here tonight. Yeah. I can honestly say, boy, they're giving it their all out there right now, and just a really fun game to watch. Real quick shout out, everybody. I think there's a big watch party going on at Savannah Cates for some people who don't normally attend. They got a big screen out there.
Nice.
So you know, it's a lot of good things going on around town for people who don't normally attend games, and we're lucky to bring this to you live. Ben Koopman sitting over here to my right that just does a tremendous job bringing everything with you. Tim, what's the message coaches are giving right now, halftime, to the players?
Yeah, I think if we'll start with the Chester team, I think they're probably a little down the fact that they didn't get in the end zone, considering how well the offense moved the ball at certain times. They were easily moving the ball against Redbud with the pass, and some penalties and some turnovers really hurt them. And credit to Redbud Musketeer defense to stand up in there and make some fourth down stops.
Absolutely. I mean, our defense has been phenomenal all year long. How about Owen Leifer laying down the smackdown on a couple?
Yeah.
He's had some huge hits so far. And what about that 4th and 2 down here? Chester decides to go for it.
Yeah.
Defensively, step up, smash, baby.
That was a
Smash
huge,
Brothers in there, Lucas
play.
in there. Everybody was
probably
working
one
together
of
as a team.
Besides the touchdown, probably one of the biggest plays there. And then obviously that big play that number 9 had that was putting Chester inside the 15th, getting called back for holding. Probably the 3 biggest plays of the half that I can remember. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
The guys across the board just been playing absolutely phenomenally, and just got a few minutes left here in halftime. We got about 5 minutes left to go here. I think the coaching staff for Redbud, they're getting the ball to start here in the second half. I want to go out and score. I want to put Chester down 14-0 here. I think if we can get a deficit of 14 points by them, we're going to be doing okay, to get them in a hole a little bit. I think it'll dampen their spirits on a cool, dreary night here in Redbud.
Chris, you want to hear something that might get you down a little?
No, don't even tell me.
That 50-50 was 7-7-4. Yours ended at 7-6-8.
Oh, that wasn't even close.
Well, he missed it by like six numbers.
Tim, I've never won a 50-50 in my life. I ain't going to start hoping on it now.
If you wouldn't have been so cheap and bought 20, you would have won. Or if you would have bought $10 worth.
Hey, it wouldn't have mattered. I still would have been 4 numbers off.
Ain't that the truth?
But
I think if you're Redbud, you're pretty ecstatic to be up at that half, though, especially the way some of those skilled players played. Not that they played horrible, but I definitely think you can get more out of your skilled players there. There was definitely some cushion that we were given their receivers, and we dropped a couple balls, and then all of a sudden you saw that last drive when it's clicking. They're
it's clicking.
athletes. They're athletes.
Yeah, I think mixing up our route calling a little bit.
That helped.
A little bit more.
Yep.
Not trying to get that big play. We were saying it.
Yeah.
We were thinking. Coaches were thinking it too. We're one big play away from leading this football game, and they were shooting for that big play. Well, big plays can come in small numbers too. 10 yards at a time. Big plays can come 10 yards at a time.
Yeah.
And bam, 3 minutes to go in the first half. We go first down, score. Pretty quick series there, and about 8 plays and 1 timeout.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the coaching staff was calling the game on the down and distance, which we're always behind the sticks, and that's difficult. You can't run a 6-yard out or a 7-yard button crow when you got 2nd and 20.
Right.
It makes it very difficult to call plays there. But luckily, that last possession kind of showed what this offense is capable of, and we'll see if they potentially can get the ball rolling again as start second half here.
I think I'm really interested to see as about halfway through that second quarter, number 9 for Chester, one of their main wide receivers, that Devontae Palacio.
Yeah.
He went out of the game, and I didn't see him
You're
come
right.
back in that second half. So he's a huge factor for the Chester offense.
You're
you
right.
know, and so I'm really interested to see. The fans from the other sideline were kind of telling me it was an ankle injury. Didn't really know what was gonna come of it. So really interested to see if he's gonna make it back in the second half.
see him out there, and you're right, Chris. I think it was the tackle that Owen Leifer had on that play that was called back for holding.
I think
he does have his ankle taped. He does have his left ankle taped pretty good. So
expect to see him back in the second half.
I would imagine you're going to see him, but maybe not quite at his 100%.
Yeah, as Ben Schwarzkopf's down there, he's kind of still upset about that. What should have been a pass interference call in the corner of the end zone.
That was crazy. I got some trash talking going on from Chester here to my left side when that didn't get called, but.
Both teams are back out on the field now, getting a little bit.
You know what shuts them up when you don't get a call? A touchdown.
A
touchdown right there.
Yeah, where are them kids at? I need to have a talk with him. Tell him keep it down or get kicked out of the booth.
Yeah, I gave him a nasty look. I gave him I said
nasty look.
I said something.
No
like,
words needed.
Yeah, I said something like, "Call me Jose if that's not a pass interference." They called me Jose. I said, "What are we doing here, guys? Come on." It was a look of, you want me to unleash Chris Mehring on you?
Yeah. Listen, I'm a professional at yelling at little kids. I am a coach for the Little League program. I've got that down pat.
Yeah. It is starting to get a little cooler, but
I don't know. I'm about ready to shed the sweatshirt. Tim, go rally cap mode.
It is a little warm in this box we're in.
Just, it's perfect. You ain't got to really worry about cramping the night. It's this perfect weather. Get a little bit of a sweat in. Couple more shout-outs here. The Hellers are watching all the way down in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh.
Boy, it's just this is what having this program's all about, and I'm so thankful to Ben for putting this on Oak 9 Productions, just to give the opportunity to the people that can't make it to these big games, to games in general throughout the year, that you guys can be joining us and watching, and yeah, keep the shout-outs coming. We love giving them, and there's a lot of local businesses and restaurants that play the game. I know that Uptown, get that man the steak player of the game. They play it up there. For a lot of people, like we said, that don't normally come to the game, this is a good way for the town to get behind a good organization like we have right now in this Musketeer football program.
Amen. Yes, shout out to all the sponsors as you see the commercials. We haven't had as many commercials because we haven't had as many breaks or touchdowns, but that means just more football that you get to watch, some really good, hard-nosed football here.
And, that first half didn't go by necessarily quick either.
No.
Already 20 after 8, a lot of passing going on. I got to say, this is the most that we've seen this Red Bud offense pass the ball all year.
Yeah, they started out from the gut, started passing.
And Billy Belton over there, great coaching staff for Chester. He's been around the game a long time. He knows what he's doing. And just a real small-town rivalry going on right now.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
As like you said, Red Bud did win the toss and elected to defer, so they will be receiving here in the start of this second half.
See if we can't get a good little return here, get some good field position, and start this second half with a bang.
Number 27, Landerson, to kick it away for Chester. we've got Manning and Baldwin back there to
Oh, a little bit of a squib
retrieve.
fall on it
Yeah,
by Sternberg and a smart play.
Yeah, just a good heads-up special teams effort there by Sternberg. And Redbud's going to take the ball, good field position.
Great job by Sternberg.
1st and 10, Musketeers. Ball's going to come to rest. This is where Sternberg fell on it there on roughly the 39-yard line of Redbud. As we're going to get to see this first play of scrimmage for the second half. Lucked in motion. Oliver's going to keep it behind Schwarzkopf. Falls forward for a nice gain of about 4 yards.
Good little run there to start.
Yeah, nice quarterback keeper. We've seen that a few times tonight. That's been the most yards he's really been able to get out of it. 2nd and 7, ball spotted on the Redbud 42. Inching
If you
closer to that
remember,
midfield
Oliver
mark.
took a pretty good lick here towards the end of the half that we both thought should have been targeting.
Yeah, he took a direct hit to the helmet. They're going to hand the ball off to Lucas.
Man,
He
he's
breaks a
tough to bring
couple
down.
tackles.
Oh, go,
there
baby.
he goes. Got a little
Go.
bit of room. Rolls
Go,
off the tackle.
Lucas.
Got
Go,
room down the
Lucas.
right sideline to the 20. Boy, he's carrying half the Chester team on his back as he eventually comes to rest down inside the Chester 15-yard line.
Bumbling and stumbling, and what a run there from Lucas as he took the whole Chester defense on, and he won.
Great carry there on the fullback dive up the middle. Creates some room and runs it. Here's his replay.
Wow, where's
Looking to
one
breaks
broken
one
tackle?
There's
two
tackles.
And watch him just kind of stiff arm, get those
There's
extra yards
3.
from 10.
He's like, I'll just carry another 5 yards down the field. What a run by number 2, Lucas Schwarzkopf.
Jumping on his back like he's Spike from the Little Giants.
Oliver going underneath center is going to hand the ball off again up the middle. It's going to be met by the front line of the Yellow Jackets.
Not much doing there.
Not much doing. Gain about 1 yard on the play.
What a run there.
I love watching that boy play football.
Yeah, man, he's a tough SOB to bring down.
Boy, he's a grown-ass man. Oh, sorry. He's a grown man.
Now, Pam Koopman's watching. Come on.
My bad. My bad. All right, here we go.
Baldwin in the backfield.
Oliver under center.
See if they kind of run something to get him some speed. And
Walter
they do a
in
toss
motion.
play. He's got some speed if he can get around that
Walter's
corner.
lead blocking for him outside.
Ooh.
Boy, what a
Oh,
great
did he
hit.
fumble?
Did he fumble the ball? Let's hope not.
Oh, no.
He did fumble it.
Oh, no.
Who's going to come up with it?
I
It's
think
gonna be the
Chester's got
question.
it. I think Chester
see
might
hands
have
pointed
it.
in both directions.
Third
and
down,
the
third
Redbud
down.
recovers.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Got to hold
Baldwin.
on to that ball. We were sloppy with that ball last week, and we cannot.
Baldwin is quick when he gets out in the field, but, boy, you got to protect the football first and foremost.
Yeah, definitely got to protect that ball.
Third and 9. Yep, sorry, Tim.
No, you're right. 3rd and 9, about 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Got to be thinking pass here. Well within field goal range, I would say
I'd
here.
like to see throw a fade out into that corner of the end zone.
Plenty of
again.
room over here with Leifer on the outside.
As Redbud's kind of changing up offensively. Here's Oliver's been going under center quite a bit to start the second half.
Oh, they're
Play
going to do that.
action,
Oh.
rolling right. He's got all
gotta get rid of
kinds
it. Gotta
pressure.
get rid of it.
He doesn't even have a second to get rid of it.
Yeah,
There's 6 of them all over him there.
They were doing that same play that we scored the touchdown on, trying to get Schwarzkopf in the flat, and didn't really necessarily have the room there. And that's going to make it a tough field goal if they go for it.
I mean, I can't see him kicking the
Yeah,
field goal.
They're not.
They're gonna
That'd be every bit of a 35-yard field goal, and that's a boot for a high school kicker.
4th down. 4th and
What,
4th and 13 to
13,
go.
yep.
Ball spotted right on the Chester 19-yard line.
Line's going to have to give him time to throw here.
Now we're going to see the shotgun formation coming out of Redbud. Schwarzkopf gets over here to the slot. It's like Wagner in the backfield with Oliver.
He's got time to
Throwing
throw it
right.
deep if he wants it.
He's got room
he
to throw.
underthrows
He's
it.
gonna throw an
That's
interception.
fine. Well, that's okay. That's no real difference.
Yeah, they're going to say an interception. That's going to be a touchback, so the ball come out back on the 20. No real harm there done.
No.
So that will be a turnover for the Musketeers off that interception. Was 4th down, so.
A little bit of an underthrow there from Oliver. Not much separation from the
Throwing
receiver.
off his back
but
foot there again.
Yeah. Like him to step up there and throw that towards the corner of the end zone, give your receiver a chance. As Redbud wastes a good run there from Schwarzkopf as they go 4 and out after the run.
As we're going to see for the first time in the second half, the Chester offense. Shotgun formation with 2 men in the backfield. There's a snap. Nice
Right
zone
up the
read
middle.
play.
He's going to have a nice chunk
And
of
the
yards
ball
there.
off. It's going to be brought down by number 88 of the Musketeers, Corbin Lang. Nice carry by Chester. We'll give him 7 yards on that.
Wind's starting to pick up a little out there.
Yeah, it is blowing kind of hard out of the northwest. Supposed to be getting a cool front pushing through tonight. Snap. Chester's going to stick to the ground game.
There's
Easter
good
steps
tackle
up
by
and makes
Easter
it.
and Schwarzkopf, I think.
Schwarzkopf.
It's going to bring a 3rd down.
Ty Carter in there as well. Bring up 3rd down as there's no gain on that carry. 3rd and 3. Ball still spotted on the Chester 26. Boy, I'd like to see these stands get going here. 3rd down. This is a big 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. Probably not 4-down territory, depending on where this ball is.
There's the snap. Looking right, rolling right.
Flushed
Gets
out.
rid of the ball. He's got a man
good
open.
catch.
Does he hold on to it?
I think he does.
He does, and that's going to be enough for Yellow Jacket 1st down.
We've seen a couple good catches from number 12, Corbin Johnny. Was pressure there in the backfield. Quarterback got it off just in time, and we're able to get a 1st down. Big 3rd down conversion there for Chester.
Ball's going to come to rest on the Chester 33, 1st and 10. Try to get the Musketeers to jump all sides. Hard count, hand the ball up the middle. Again, falls forward for a nice 3-yard gain. Play comes in the huddle for Chester. Zane Al-Yosem. Is that right, Tim?
What's that?
How do you pronounce his last name?
Yosem.
Al-Yosem. There's the ball. Ball gets away. He's going to fall on Al-Yosem. Falls. So just a bobbled snap there as it goes over the head of the quarterback. He's going to fall on it for a 5 to 6 yard loss.
Yeah,
Man, good break there for the Musketeers.
Well, definitely a good break, and we'll take
Be
it.
a big 3rd down. Musketeer fans need to get on their feet for this one.
Again, another big third
another
down
big
here.
3rd down. We're going to force them to punt if we can stop him here.
We'll see how injured number 9 is. We said how about he rolled his ankle. He looks like he's running pretty gingerly on it, but
I don't think the grandstands really know what's going on here, as they're pretty quiet on this huge 3rd down.
I would agree.
They're sending a man in motion, looking to pass, looking left, now looking right. He's scrambling, being chased down from behind, gets rid of the ball, and that's going to fall incomplete. No way. I don't think so. I think that's just great. I think that's just great coverage, but they're going to call it a pass interference penalty.
That's
Boy,
unbelievable.
Ben, we got a replay of that because that just that looked like it was just right there going for the ball.
That's an unbelievable call there, in my opinion. I don't know how you don't call that one in the corner of the end zone, then you call that play.
Yeah, here it is. I don't know if we caught it quite on the ball down the field. But, man, it looks like they're just making a play towards the ball.
Yeah. I don't agree with that. Lane Brockmeyer had a great coverage there, went after the ball, and pretty bad call, from my opinion, on the ref.
Well, after it all shakes out, they talked about it. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty, so it'll be a 1st and 10 for Chester as the ball is going to be sitting all the way on their I'm going to say 44.
Oh, a little
reverse
here.
action. Looking to throw it.
Is
He's
he
not
looking
going to
to
have
throw
time
it?
to throw. Yeah, he had a man wide open down the sideline here.
He's
And he's
still
going to be
kinda
tackled
going.
for a huge
ball!
And the ball gets out. It's picked up. What are they going to call it? They're calling him down.
I think
They're calling him down.
I think he was down. I think that's a right call. Boy, he still doesn't. Yeah, I think he was down. Number 9 is down after the run. You'll see it here. A little bit of a reverse. Looks like you're right, Chris. He was trying to throw the ball. And he just kept kind of losing yards.
Yeah, and we got a player down, too, now on top of it all. We're going to take a quick break here while they're attending to him. We'll be right back with you.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
The Gibbs Group is a professional real estate team that will go above and beyond to guide you through your real estate transaction from start to finish. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give the Gibbs Group a call and they will happily assist your real estate needs.
Southside Strength and Conditioning is located right along Main Street in Redbud, Illinois. Southside offers 24/7 gym access, personal training, group classes, and online programming. Whatever health goal you may have, Southside can help you reach it. We would love to help.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
Cooper, Gilbreth, and Doyle law offices are dedicated to providing comprehensive legal services to individuals, family, and businesses throughout Southern Illinois. Our team of experienced attorneys bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to a wide range of practice areas.
And we're back as number 9 of the Chester. I think that was number 9, right?
Devontae Palacio again.
Palacio.
He was banged up there in the second quarter and gets it again. He's having problems with that ankle. I just hope he's okay.
Looking okay. Looks like he's going to run off to the sidelines. Hopefully he's okay and he's able to come back later. Was a big loss by the Yellow Jackets there, as it's going to be 2nd 21 all the way back on their own 30-yard line. The wind is definitely picking up here.
Yeah,
at Redbud.
Boy, it's ripping right now. Strong blowing out of the northwest. It's that cool front pushing through. This clock's going to start to run here now.
Looks like you're going to get trips out here to our side, Chris. Got to stay disciplined if you're a DB.
Ayosim trips left, looking right. One-on-one matchup, throws the ball. It is completion. Nice play. He's got a little room to run. Brought down by a host of Musketeers, eventually forced out of bounds.
Looks like number 12 again. He's had some pretty decent hands and gets a completion back. Gets him, what, Chris? Probably a good 7 or 8 yard catch there, maybe?
Yeah, that worked out in their favor. It's going to be 3rd and 16.
See if Redbud can't get some pressure here. Make the quarterback a little uncomfortable, throw the ball quicker than he wants. As you can hear the fans now, they're starting to get into it, Chris. He's going to roll out.
Rolling left. He's going to beat all kinds of pressure. The ball's away. It's up.
Oh!
Nearly
almost
intercepted.
a one-handed intercepted by Chase Luck there.
Great coverage there. He got kind of lucky as they both jumped up on it. He did have a hand on the receiver, but no calls there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team for Chester is going to take the field.
Looks like you're going to get Manning and Sternberg back deep again. Hey, what do you say we see a bad snap here? No, it looks like it is a decent little snap. Punts up there. Will take a Chester bounce. You could see that from the way they were going.
What a pump by Landos there.
You could see that when the way that was rolling, that was going to take a big old bounce.
Landeros. Yeah, that
takes
a
big
Redbud
Chester
all
bounce.
the way back down to the 10-yard line.
Takes a big Chester bounce there, and see if Redbud's offense can't get something going.
A little under 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rebels going to get a fresh set of downs with the ball pinned all the way down on their own 11-yard line. They're going to have to put together a heck of a drive now. Oliver's going under center in the I formation. There's the snap. They're going to hand the ball off, trying to run a little counter play. Creates a little bit of separation, but Luck's going to fall after just about a 2-yard carry.
Run game quite hasn't been there yet today, Chris. And Seen a couple big runs here and there, but for the most part, not a lot doing for Redbud's run offense so far today. A little bit of a counter there. And
Yeah, fake. Schwarzkopf's going to try to keep it. Falls forward for another 2 to 3 yards. Still going to be a long 4 short. Well, he keeps they keep marching.
Boy.
Yeah, we'll say 3 short. 3rd and 3. 3
got
minutes
more
to
yards
go.
there than I thought there. Let's see what Redbud does here with the 3rd and short. Do they try some kind of run play, or did they trust the quick hitting pass plays? Definitely got a lot of cushion there between Sam Easter and the defensive back.
Oliver rolling right, looking right. Man, just
he
very
overthrew
well
him.
covered.
Oh,
and
he
it's
overthrew
intercepted.
him.
It's intercepted, boy, and he had room to run, too, after that.
Yep.
Great job there by the Yellow Jackets to read that play, and Oliver step up, make the interception, and a nice return after the interception. And, boy, that's an unlucky break there for Redbud, but good heads-up defense by Chester.
Yep, there was a big play that we were talking about on who's gonna create a turnover first, and you know what the issue is he had Corbin Lane coming across and just overthrew him right to the Chester defender. And it's going to give Chester a golden opportunity here on their own 20-yard line. Sorry, Redbud's 20-yard line. There's a snap.
They're going to stick to the run game. He runs up the middle.
Ooh,
breaks
he's got a
several
good
tackles.
tackle.
Good
Yeah.
hard run. They're going to blow the whistle dead. Still didn't bring him down. Wow, what a carry.
Yeah, good run there by Johnny. Number 8, just a junior, I think, right? Yep, just a junior. Some of the bigger players that we've seen so far, they're 1, their quarterback, 8, their running back, number 9, their
they're all
receivers.
big, yeah.
and the juniors, but what I was going at there. So young team.
2nd and 6. Ball deep in Redbud territory. They're stacking the field to the left side. They're going to hand the ball off. No, they're not. Play action.
The receivers is
Throw
back
it to him.
out
He's
there.
open. Yeah, he is back out there. Boy, run a stiff arm. They're going to push him out of bounds. That'll stop the clock, and that's going to be enough for another Chester first down.
Just ran a quick little out, and Redbud was giving them way too much cushion for where they are down a distance, you know, Chris? I mean, you're pinned up against darn near the goal line. You're going to have to start pressing them. You can't really get worried about getting beat deep. There's the only place deep is the end zone. So I'd like to see the defenders press a little more closely here. There they go. As they try to run here, and it looks like he's going to be
fall forward
in the end zone. I think
enough,
so.
And they are. That is going to be enough for a Chester touchdown.
So Chester takes advantage of that turnover there. Dylan Oliver definitely is going to want that one back. Chester takes the golden opportunity and puts it in the end zone 3 plays later. That's going to take the sail out of.
Yeah. Chester and kick this extra point and trying to tie the game. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. So right there with just a minute 39 to go in the 3rd quarter, Chester ties this one up. It's a 7-7 ball game. We're starting over from scratch here. We'll be right back with you.
Customers always come first at North County Savings Bank. Since 1887, they add that personal touch to banking. See Steve Keeker when you wish to purchase that dream house or to refinance. North County Savings Bank is an equal housing lender insured by the FDIC.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
And welcome back as the Yellow Jackets just punched one in and made the extra point to tie this game up 7-7. Just a minute 39 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jackets are going to kick it away. Boy, Tim, I'd like to see a good special teams return here. They're going to keep it low. Oh, boy. Well, off the shoulder. We got to get on that now. He's going to pick it up. Man.
Oh, man, he makes a guy miss.
Got a couple guys miss. He's got room. Just a kicker to beat. Can he do it? Boy, falls forward for a great return. What we thought was going to be nothing. Ends up being a nice return for Mehring. Runs the ball all the way back up past his 45-yard line.
Great job there. And it looks like it hit one. Was it his or Sternberg's pads? They both ran after it. Manning ends up with it, makes a man miss, and it's a really good return that gives them decent field position here.
Take our time here now. Let's eat some time off the clock, go down and punch another one in.
Redbud's got to get some momentum going on here on the offensive side. They did earlier with a big Schwarzkopf run, but unable to capitalize on it.
Try to run the ball up the middle with Schwarzkopf. He's going to fall forward for about 1 yard. Boy, Chester all over that one.
Uh-oh. Looks like Schwarzkopf might be cramping. Schwarzkopf might be cramping a little. Looks like he's going to have to come off.
Walk it off. Too big of a game for cramps to be taking that man out of the game.
See what Coach Uffelman comes up here. His run game so far in this second half, and pretty much for the first half, has not been great besides a few big runs.
2nd and 9. Ball spotted on their own 47.
See if they go back to some of these quick hitters.
Oliver in the backfield, trips left, shotgun formation. Schwarzkopf with a big block. Leifer with a good block.
Good block by Leifer.
Oliver's going to fall forward for what looks to be enough for a Musketeer first down.
Great job. Like you said, great job by Leifer out there on the outside. I love when a wide receiver blocks, it springs a big run there.
And that is going to be enough for another Musketeer first down. Ball crosses midfield. It's going to come to rest on the Chester 41. Oliver in the shotgun formation.
Tough to tell who's got
Walter in the backfield with him. There's a snap. He's going to follow Walter through the line. Oh, just tries to roll off one. Boom, and hit hard. Just, wow, what a good defensive effort there by Chester as they're going to pin him back for a nice – that's probably a 5-yard loss. Great job defensively there by Chester.
Yeah, a couple of guys got him there and wrapped up and delivered a big hit there to QB.
That might do it for the quarter as Oliver's taking his time walking over to the sideline to get another play.
He's been hit hard tonight. No doubt about it. He's been hit hard.
Lucas Schwarzkopf's cramping starting to be an issue here a little bit. They're trying to get some juices in him. That's going to do it for our third quarter. We're going to go to the quarter break here, and this thing's going to be all tied up, 7-7, the fourth and final quarter.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Coming to you. We'll be right back.
I know we spoke a little bit over the phone about you're wanting to come up with some solutions, different ways to save for Skippy's future. So Skippy, tell me what you want to be when you grow up. Skippy, it looks like you're doing really well for yourself. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I know. The first time we talked and we were with Grandma Joy in your office, I know I wanted to be a lot of things, and now I get to help people achieve their dreams.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm glad we were able to help you achieve your goals.
Grandma! Hi, Skippy, I brought you lunch.
We're back. Start of the fourth quarter.
We got some soliciting going on around here. They're selling Casey's Pizza.
We've got
Is that even allowed?
I don't know. We got random people coming up here asking the Wi-Fi.
There's the snap. Oliver pitches it out to Luck. Luck's trying to cut the corner. If he can beat a man, he can get some yards. He's going to fall short for 1 yard loss. Great defense to stop again. Man, Nick Chauncey's just not real happy with himself.
I think he might have missed himself a little bit of a block there. Not much is going on the outside there for the run game either. Chase Luck tried to bounce that one outside.
'89, Alex Walter comes out of the game now. Lucas is going to go back into that slot.
Yeah,
he hasn't played much in the backfield
this
anymore.
This is where we're talking about 3rd and 15, though, playing third and behind the change again.
Luck in the backfield. Oliver looking to throw. He does get the ball out of his hands. He's got it, man. It's just again overthrows Luck.
Yeah,
looks
like he was in between throwing to Luck and Schwarzkopf and Walter, and
yeah, it almost looks like he's trying to throw it to an area, not so much a man.
You're right. That's a good call out, Chris. And So we're going to bring the punt team in and try to pin them defense deep and let the defense do the work.
Boy, is this an opportunity for a fake punt? We can barely get the punt off, though, so I wouldn't think that would be a smart
not
call.
on probably not on a 4th and 15.
Brockmeyer to punt it away. And the snap, the holding kick is up. Nice punt, man. He's just doing a fantastic job.
He fumbles
it.
He
Touch.
fumbles
it. Redbud
I
looks
think
to be.
Redbud's got
Do they
it.
fall on it? Can they get it? They're fighting in the pile. Nope, but Chester's gonna roll over with it.
Redbud ball.
No, they're gonna say Redbud ball. They're gonna say Redbud ball. Wow, what a special punt team's effort there for Redbud to get down there.
I think it might have been
ball on that
Sternberg.
sucker.
I think Sternberg might have had it, but I think somebody I don't remember who the other
Redbud.
Redbud.
We got a replay here?
Yeah, we got replay. But look at Walter pushing him
out,
off.
Walter.
No, Walter's pushing him off. Sternberg's got that ball.
Sternberg's got it. I didn't see Sternberg back there underneath of him. Yeah, Walter's pushing him off. Wow, Sternberg, what a freaking play to get down there, man.
What are you doing catching the ball on your own 5-yard line?
Right. Let that thing go in the end zone for a touchback.
Two big
mistake
mental,
there by
two
Chester.
big mental mistakes here.
Boy,
one from Redbud, one from
flippin'
Chester.
Lead play. Run a lead play right here.
Can Redbud make a?
Or not. Oliver's going underneath center. Luck in the backfield. Center Walter in motion. Luck's going to follow Walter. And just stop for he's tackled for a loss. He's tackled for a loss. Let's go to I formation. Let's just give it to him.
I mean, obviously hindsight's 20/20, but I'm with you. The lead plays, the tosses have not been working. To date. Let's
Haven't
run the
seen
ball
a
up
true
the middle.
lead yet either.
Even when Schwarzkopf's not getting a lot of yards, he's falling forward for 2 yards.
That's right.
Like you were first and 5, 2 yards, but 2-3 yard line. I think
second down, 7 and go. Second and goal on the 7-yard line. Oliver under center.
See if they
Luck
go back
in the
to that.
backfield. They're going to hand the ball straight to Luck. He's going to roll off a couple tackles, fall forward, and get it back to the original line of scrimmage. I'll bring up a 3rd down now.
I think you got to throw it now.
Oh gosh, do ya?
Boy, this is a.
Do ya?
There's a golden opportunity there, 1st and 5, and.
Oh, we might see. Let's see here. We got Wagner
But
coming in
there's
now.
a perfect example. It looks like he gained 3 yards there. You were on the 5-yard line.
Oliver brings the play in. We'll see what Derek Uffelman play call we're going to have on this attempt.
You like just 2 runs here? Just 2 runs? Just say, I'm stronger than you, I'm better than you, I'm going to get it in.
I do. I don't think we're losing yards if we just run this straight downhill. Schwarzkopf's going to line up in that running a little double wing motion.
Go.
Going to hand the ball off.
Trace,
Golly.
go. Trace
Wagner's
falling
forward. He's
He's
close.
He's going to be short.
I mean, what are we
It's going to be 4th and about 2. 4th and about 2. Maybe 3, maybe a long 2.
2 yards, they're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, man. 4th and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
They're going to kick it.
No, please no. Go for it.
They're going to kick it.
No, I don't like the call.
I don't necessarily agree with the call either, but again, it's easy for us to be coaches up here at the box.
It is easy for us. You miss the field goal here. They take over. You can make it go up 3 points. That gives you the guaranteed lead. So, man, the game's on the line here.
Big pressure kick here from old lefty Brockmeyer.
Lane Brockmeyer, he makes these all day. So
we've seen him make these a million times. Oh, a little bit of a jump there from Chester. And that's going to be 4th and now on the 1-yard line, Chris. Let's see if this changes the
encroachment.
Let's see if this changes.
Oh, wow. Was that the design? Was that the design all along, I wonder? Now do you bring your offense back on when they're on the half-yard line?
I don't know, Chris, man. Thank God I'm not calling these plays.
What yard line are we on? That goal marker that's way down there is not him. We might be on the 4. Can you zoom in on the ball there, Ben? Can you tell where the ball's actually spotted? Is that on the 4?
It is tough to tell.
It's hard to tell. It's not the 1.
I don't know what's
I think
going
we
on.
were on the 4-yard line. We should be on about the 2 now. It's hard to tell. They got
Chris,
new paint on the lines down there in the end zone.
Looks like the coach is going to call a timeout and talk us over. Chris, if you look at that, if you look at where the guy is now, in that goal line, I think that's on the 1-yard line.
You see the 3-yard line? I see the 3-yard line. Yeah, we're got to be on like the 2, I think. Close enough. Close enough. Here we go, Timmy. Man.
I just got a good text there from Old Matt Schwartz says, do all the rage, do the tush push. You know what those Eagles do.
Can you do that at this level?
I don't think you're supposed to do it at their level.
I don't think you can aid the runner.
No, well, you're not supposed to do that in the NFL either. But look, Chris, there's a good look at it. Oh, look at Ty Carter's talking. He's just firing up those boys.
Man, let's go. Put our offense in here. Let's get it. Upman's in the huddle right now.
Chris,
obviously we're not kicking this. We got to go for it.
Chris, I'm with you. I think you gotta trust your offense, and then if not, you trust your defense. As this is, man, those goal lines need to be. Chris, that's every bit of 1 yard away.
I think we're on the 2. So.
No, we're still arguing up here.
Whatever.
Let's just
get close enough.
Let's get in the dang end zone.
Here we go. Bulls down to this. The offense takes the field.
Would be a huge.
Boy, they're stacking in tight.
There's the tush push, and I don't know. Chester is waving their arms, and
Oliver went down quick.
It looks like they tried. It looks like they tried the tush push, and I don't think that they got anything. I don't think they got anything. I think they tried that exact.
Boy, okay, let's get a safety here.
I mean, I don't hate the call. I mean, you went for it. You played to win.
I don't like. I don't necessarily. I don't hate it either. I'm good with it. I think how many times have we ran that. I don't necessarily like the QB sneak. I like going for it. I don't like the QB sneak there. We're averaging 3 yards a carry anyways. You need 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Let's run one of our classic lead plays and let our tailback run the ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
Defense is going to take the field. Now it's all over. They're going to stop them. They're going to stop them short. About 1 yard gain, I would say. 2nd and 9. You can get a little bit better idea now with the balls all the way up to close to the 5 yard line with the sticks on the sidelines.
Yeah, they probably needed every bit of 2 yards on that play, and I don't think they got much off of that QB sneak. That hurts. You seen when Chester got their golden opportunity, they got in the end zone, and Redbud wasn't able to do that. All the way on the 5 yard line, we couldn't get 5 yards in 4 plays. That hurts.
Yeah, and great job defensively by Chester because they could have easily rolled over and let us score. Man, there's a big completion.
Big tackle by Leifer.
Man, Leifer's just having a heck of a game defensively.
Yeah, big tackle by Leifer. I don't think it's a first down.
Devontae in there again, Palacio with a nice catch.
So tough to tell from our angle, but I don't think it's going to be a 3rd and short, though. As the receiver was a little short, and Leifer made a great tackle. He's been great today.
Golly, all over the field defensively. This play comes into the huddle for Chester.
Big play here from both sides.
Shotgun formation, 2 men in the backfield. They're going to hand the ball off. And met hard behind in the backfield. That's going to be tackled for a loss and bring up a 4th down.
Who got him there? I couldn't tell. Whoever it was laid a big stick on him.
Big hit.
Made him lose at least
Leifer
every bit of.
Help back up again. It may have been him in there once again. 4th down. Yeah, they got to punt it away. There's not going to be. Watch the ball here. Watch the ball.
You got to be
most
watching the ball
importantly.
Here. Yep. No jumping off sides here. There's the punt.
Snap. The punt is up.
Call fair catch. Call fair catch. He's not getting him any room.
Good job. Hey, great job there by Sternberg to call that fair catch.
That was not an easy. I mean, he could barely see that.
No, it wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Sternberg.
It was Sternberg. Great job. We've had some great heads-up plays there from Sternberg.
Offense is going to take the field now. Boy, we've just been pretty well break free here in the second half because just a great football game.
Yeah.
Not a lot of scoring going on.
Disciplined, well-matched teams. Couldn't ask for more here as Redbud's going to have a chance. Great field position on their 34 with 6 minutes and 31 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
One big play here. Give me one big one.
Oliver
in the shotgun. There's a snap. Going to hand the ball off.
Oh, there's a big one.
Luck's got some room to run. Runs over a couple of guys. Falls forward for enough. Another Musketeer. 1st down.
Great job by Luck there. Hard running. Ran over a guy there.
Man, good hard run.
This is where you just kind of
watch the replay on this one.
Watch him run over
Hitting
a player.
Him head up. That's called running downhill.
Watch him run over this player. Ready?
Boom.
Sit down. Number 12.
Yeah, great run. Fresh set of downs now. 1st and 10 with the ball spotted on the Chester 23. Redbud's offense is going to try to punch it in here once again. Oliver in the backfield. Snap. Zone read.
Not much doing there.
I'd like to see Oliver pull that one.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he had a chance to pull that one for sure.
Yep.
As he gave
Pull
it to
that
Trace
one,
Wagner.
that in bit so hard, you got to pull that, roll that around the outside.
Good eyes there, Chris.
That's a hard play to make as a quarterback.
It is. You can look really
You see
stupid
them-
off of
yep,
that, too. When you
you
pull
can see
that and
them-
that lineman stays and just eat your lunch, that's never ideal.
Yeah, you look up and you're looking at two big old boys coming untouched right downhill to you. That's a tough read to make.
See if Coach Uffelman kind of goes back to these short pass plays with a 2nd and long here, or if he tries to get just some forward progress and make this a 4-down territory.
2nd and 9 with the ball in the 21. Oliver in the shotgun formation.
There's
Snap.
that quick
He's gonna
pass we
throw it.
talked. Oh.
Batted down. Good job defensively again by the Musketeers. Going to bring up another long 3rd down. I'm sorry, defensively by Chester, obviously.
He jumped that. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a slant and go later. They're biting hard on those slants.
Yeah.
Put your foot in the ground and then
pass out here, or like literally. I don't know.
you got to get some yards here, Chris. You
9
got to make
yards.
this a 4. You got to make this a 4th and manageable. Whatever you call here has got to get positive yards. Cannot go back into a 4th and 9 situation.
Yeah. And just by the way he brings that play in the huddle, almost makes it. You want to think he's going to throw the ball here.
I was thinking the other way around, but you're
Yeah,
probably
but
right.
just the way he reacted when he brought the play into the huddle. Yep, and he is going to
Oh,
throw
a little
middle
bit of
screen.
Wagner's got some
Wagner's
run.
got a little
Go.
bit of
Fall
room.
forward.
Is he going to get enough for a 1st down?
I think he's just short. Although Redbud's waving 1st down. Tough to tell from up here with these angles, but it is going to be a 4th down. Oh, boy.
Down. It's going to be 4th and just short. I mean, real short. That's got to be close down there.
Yeah, I wonder if
Looks
Coach Luck
like
tells him
about
to measure.
A football.
Another 4th down as this Redbud
here we
team
go.
is.
Another 4th and short. Yeah, Redbud thought they had it.
Yeah, Redbud did. Needed just another football, like you said, to get that 1st down. 4 minutes and 20 seconds here left on the clock.
The huddle breaks. 4th and 1. Ball all the way down deep in Chester territory on their own 13.
Shotgun. I don't love this.
There's a snap. Zone read. Hands the ball off.
I don't
and
think he
boy,
got it.
I don't think he got it either.
I don't think he got it.
Stopped again.
I don't love
That's going to be a turnover on downs again inside the red zone.
They're going to do a measure, but I don't think he got it.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. It's going to get measured here. They think it's close enough, but
initial look
boy,
from the booth did not
yeah,
look like
it didn't look like he got enough.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't have enough.
Yeah,
he's gonna be.
Why are we even measuring that on that side of the sideline too? Yeah, we could tell from up here it was going to be short. So another big stop there by that Chester Yellow Jacket defense, and Redbud turns the ball over once again on downs.
It looked like almost a little miscommunication on that handoff too. Like, it was Dylan going to keep it, or was Trace getting it, or maybe the snap was a little high. It was just. It wasn't the smoothest. I think I would have rather liked I formation, but again, it's easy to call that.
Watch the down and distant deep play here. Just a little over 4 minutes to go now. Chester's going to work on scoring and eating this clock out.
Quarterback slips a little.
He's got room to run, too. That's dangerous.
He's got plenty of room. He's going to go
run
to the
out of
sidelines.
bounds after picking up a 1st down.
Great little run there by the quarterbacks. He's going to give the Chester Yellow Jackets a 1st down and some breathing room on their own, what looks to be what now? Close to their 30? 27.
Boy, where's he getting these numbers from? It's on the 20. It's like, well, I see what he's saying.
Not quite the 27.
I'm listening to that. There's the snap, running the ball right up the middle. He's got a little bit of room to run again. Man, good hard run.
Yeah, he did. He put his helmet down.
Yeah, puts his shoulder down, runs over a couple guys, and good hard run there. Who is that, number 8?
Number 8, Johnny again.
Johnny, yeah.
Good runner. I think Brockmeyer got a little bit of a lick there. As that's going to be about a 7-yard run as the clock continues to tick. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game as Redbud's defense is going to kind of have to come big one more time.
how much can you ask out of the defense is the question.
As there's a little
They're
bit of
gonna run
a
a little sweep out the right side.
Great job by, oh, that's got to be a.
I don't know how that wasn't a hold.
Yeah,
he had his hands all over him.
His jersey was getting yanked every which way. Great job by Easter to fight through it and continue to push outside.
Bring up 3rd and say 3 to go.
Boy, a holding penalty would have been huge there, wouldn't it?
Man, the clock's just ticking.
Big play here. I don't think this is 4th down territory here, so a big stop here would go a long way. Watch those quick hitters out there to number 9.
Watch the bubble screen out on the left side. They might like to send that guy in a motion and throwing it out that way. They don't. He's throwing it right. No, it's this way. Incomplete.
No. Looks like the wide receiver might have slipped a little.
Yep, and here we go. It's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 3. Man, what do you do if you're Chester?
It looks like they're keeping the offense out on the field.
I don't know why they wouldn't. Their defense has been able to stop us multiple times now inside the red zone. So,
yeah, you are correct there. Big down.
Game's on the line, 7-7. I agree with the call by Coach Billy Belton to go for it here.
Yeah, Chester's had a couple big 4th down stops. Let's see if Redbud can return the favor here. Get them pumped up.
They're going to run the ball. They got to run the ball, right?
No, I think they're going to go for a quick hitter, a little pass here.
Oh, they're trying to get him jump off sides and then
smart job by the Redbud defense to not.
Yep, and there's a timeout. All righty, so with just 3:17 to go here in this ball game, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with you.
Head out to N&B Fuel Mart for all your fuel needs, including diesel, propane, and kerosene. We can issue your hunting and fishing licenses and carry all your fishing tackle needs. Looking for ammunition and broadheads? We have that too. Thanks for your business.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
We need one yard.
And we're on live. Bringing it to you, Chris Mehring, Tim Conway, Oak Nine Productions. Ben Koopman behind the cameras, running it all together. Chester just calls the hard count there, tries to get them all jump off sides, and Redbud sticking true, playing good disciplined defense. Chester takes a timeout, brings their punt team on.
You think we're going to see a fake punt here?
It could happen. Look how.
Well, yeah, look at number 9 here. This is a fake punt. No.
He's going to get punted
That's not
away.
the best punt in the world.
Calling a fair catch, and he trips him. He called a fair catch. There's the flag coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, he was calling a fair catch. The dude falls over in front of him, trips him.
Well, he also should have just yelled Peter as the, letting that one go. Might have got kind of lucky because did it look like Redbud might have blocked him into the.
Yeah, and he's calling a fair catch there.
Let's see what old Coach Belton's thinking about that.
Officials are talking it over. Dude's running in, calling a fair catch, and he trips him up. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they called the block in the back. So it had nothing to do with the punter, but it was a block in the back against the Yellow Jackets, so that should be from the spot of the actually. Yeah.
Redbud's going to get good field position again. Stop me if you've heard that again.
Yeah.
Not been able to capitalize on it yet in this second half, but with 3 minutes left, yeah.
So here we go, game on the line. A little over 3 minutes to go in this contest. Redbud's got the ball.
Chester,
1st and 10.
39.
Ball on their 39-yard line. Chester 39. Still says 4th down on the marker for some reason. There's the snap. Oliver looking right, throwing the ball.
Oh.
He's got a man open. Easter catches it. Got a little bit of red run. Man just gets forced out of bounds, but not after a Musketeer 1st down.
Great job by Easter. Great hands. Great yards after catch. He's had a huge game so far today. He's made a couple
Great job
catches.
Offensively. Oliver threading the needle right there, putting it right in Easter's hands, right in the breadbasket for him to look it in. Easter's got one man to beat down the right sideline, just gets knocked out of bounds. Great job offensively. Let's do it again.
Puts it at the Chester 15-yard line with 3 minutes and 1 second, we'll say, left. I'd like to just see a run play here. Oh, Chester's going to jump off sides.
Yep, encroachment against the defense once again. That's another free 5 yards. Boy, you get a little momentum going now. 3 minutes now to play. Man, shout out to Ben Koopman running the clocks, the cameras, the everything, the replay. Boy, he's got it going on up here and doing a fantastic job tonight, Ben.
As you remember, last year it was a tight game when Chester made the big play to make the difference, win the conference championship last year. Let's see if Redbud can return the favor here with 3 minutes and
Oliver in the backfield.
Left.
First time we've seen Lucas back there with him out of that shotgun formation. Fake the handoff to him.
Got
Oliver keeps it around the right side.
Hold
Great read there by Oliver.
Is that a first down,
Great
Chris?
read as the end just crashed down. Going to be really close to the first down marker.
Just one timeout so far for Chester, right?
Yep, they've just used the one timeout.
Plenty of timeouts left for Chester.
Redbud still has all three as well.
It's going to be 2nd down and 2 here. And I know you've heard me and Chris say this a million times, but let's not get cute. Let's run a lead blocker play here and pick up 2 yards and get that first down.
Get the first down. Most importantly, get the first down.
No penalties. Keep the chains moving, keep the clock moving, let them burn their timeouts. And
nothing cute is we got a one-on-one matchup down here.
Oh, I love this. Little I formation, Schwarzkopf blocking. Or they're just going to
hand it to Schwarzkopf. Yep, trucking.
Oh, fall forward, buddy, fall forward.
Yeah, it looks like he had enough to had it and tried to take a couple steps to get around. And
I think he's going to be short again.
He's going to be just short. Be interesting to see where they mark the forward progression.
Can we get first downs when we get these short yard distance?
And here we go, 3rd and 1. They're going to do an official timeout. They're going to measure this one.
I think it was pretty short, but
officials are going to bring this one out. Man, come on, just football gods, let's get us a first down here. Uh-oh, it's closer than we thought it was, but it's still going to be a football short.
All right, Redbud.
Run the same play.
Minute and 56 seconds left on the clock.
Get the first down.
I'm with you. Run the same play, run a lead play.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of the classic leads yet tonight.
They're going to be shotgun.
Here we go. We've seen this before. Short yardage situation. They're sticking in the shotgun formation.
Let's see what they do here. I'm nervous.
And
they ran fall. Their fall started it.
It is a fall start. Yep.
Yeah, wide receiver started early. Oh.
That one hurts.
Yep.
That one hurts, man. Just not putting it together down here in the red zone.
No, yeah. I think that they were going to run some kind of pass play there.
Yeah.
And the receiver just got a little antsy, and you know what you're probably going to see here, Chris. If I had to guess, you're going to see a Schwarzkopf flat
route again, like they scored on.
Yep. You're going to see something in the flat from here.
Here we go. I formation. Oliver under center.
Watch Schwarzkopf in that backfield. Oh, nope, they're just a little one-on-one. Leifers got
room to roll. Can he get there? You guys, is it good? Touchdown, Musketeers! The one-on-one matchup with Leifer on our side of the field. He connects, pounds it in for a Musketeer touchdown.
He's been huge tonight, and I think he wants a steak.
I think he's got a belly hungry for a little steak, buddy. Great.
What a route, what a throw. Just a little bit of a comeback route, little curl there, breaks a tackle, dives in the end zone, and gets 6 points. Great job by Leifer. Big kick here from old lefty. Brockmeyer kick.
Is up.
Looks good.
Close, and it is good. Here we go, baby. 1:19 left to go in this contest. Your Redbud Musketeers just take the lead, 14-7.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
Real quick here, we're gonna try to get you that replay before the kickoff. Here it was. Looking at the replay here again. I formation. Man, just hits him one-on-one. Watch this move.
Breaks
Boom,
a
one
tackle.
miss. 2 miss, dive,
Dives in the end zone.
touchdown.
That's having a nose
Unbelievable.
that's having a nose for the end zone. He knows where he's at, knows he's going to be short if he doesn't get that last lunge. Great job by Leifer.
Brockmeyer back to kick this one away.
Special
Boots
teams
it right down the middle.
Special teams is
ball's going to hit the ground, roll into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
Probably a smart play there by number 9, not to try to run that out.
Yep, after the miscue last time.
So Chester's got to go 80 yards in a minute 19 with two timeouts left.
Conference
Defense,
championship,
yep.
senior night, last home field.
Chance a trip to the playoffs on the line.
Trip to the playoffs on the line, yeah. Boy, there's a lot of variables in high school playoffs, and man, a lot of it's going to really mix everything up if Redbud can come out of here with the win tonight. Shotgun formation, trips right. They're, of course, going to be throwing the ball, have been all night. He's rolling right, looking to throw. We got a penalty marker down. Nice tackle.
That's caught in bounds.
If it stands, it was caught in bounds.
Dead penalty's going to stop the clock anyway.
They're going to say he ran out of bounds regardless, but we'll see what the penalty's going to be here.
Back him up. Come on. Back him up.
It is a hold. That is a hold against the offense. Going to back him up 10 yards again. And let's see here, Tim. Did they mark him?
No, it'll stop the clock anyway.
Yeah, but if it was a running clock when the penalty happened, he could blow the clock back live, right?
I don't. Since the first down was a dead ball, and it goes back to first down.
I got you. Yeah, since it was a first down. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I just didn't remember it was a first down. That's where I was lacking confusion.
Quarterbacks
looking to throw again. Throws it across the middle of the field. He's got his main receiver
man.
wide open.
Tackle.
Breaks a couple tackles. Falls short. That's going to keep the clock running. I got to see Chester using one of their 2 timeouts remaining.
They are not.
They're not. They're going to run up to the ball and try to clock it here. No, they won't clock it because it brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, you're right.
As there's a snap, throws it again across the middle, falls short. That's going to be enough for a first down.
That should be a first down.
They're rushing back up to the line of scrimmage again.
Boy, do we need Steve.
Hurry up offense. Here we go. The clock's going to continue to run.
45 seconds left.
Boy, there's a snap.
Pressure.
Throw across the middle. Caught again.
Sam Easter sticks him up.
Rolls through a couple tackles.
They got to burn a timeout, right?
Continue to run. And now the clock's going to stop as they're going to call a timeout. Holy cow. This is too stressful to even watch, I'm telling you.
This is a stressful game. I mean, this reminds me just of last year, just the same way. It was up and down close to the end as Chester is able to get a first down there and get some positive yards in just 30 seconds.
36 seconds to go. Come on, dude. Yeah, it's Chester's second timeout. They've got one left. Oh, man. Timmy, down and distant. I mean, we want to play down and distant, but they can't keep not away the first downs because the clock will stop for a brief period while they move the sticks.
It's a good call out there. Redwood's playing prevent defense and giving them everything underneath. There's a fine line between that, but see if Redwood can't get some pressure on that quarterback, get a sack.
Nothing crazy on the clock here either with our, oh gosh. Shotgun formation, 3 stacked to the right.
Drop
pass.
Oh, there's a
He's
pressure.
Got a man open. Oh, tackle. Man, Leifer picked that out. If they're going to run the ball, they better not. Or if they're going to pass the ball, they better not pass it Leifer's way.
Yeah, he's been all over it tonight. Took just 3 seconds off the clock, though. 3 seconds at a time.
Oh, gosh, Tim, my heart's beating really fast.
Yeah, this has been quite the game. It's going to be a third. Well, now you have to worry about getting that first down a little bit, too, now. It is 3rd and 1, so Chester looks like a hold.
Throwing it right across the middle.
It's
intercepted! It's intercepted! No penalty markers on the field. Unbelievable! Unreal! Number 8, Owen Leifer. Is he hungry for a steak?
He wants the steak, baby. Let's get it to him. Let's get him a nice porterhouse, medium rare, with a nice mashed potatoes on the side.
That could be enough to do it all with just 26 seconds left to go here. Unreal play defensively. The Musketeers defense, I can honestly say, has kept them in this game and in this dogfight all night long. I wish I could get every one of them a steak, Tim.
Yeah, great job by Trace Wagner to get some pressure up there in the middle. Maybe got the quarterback to throw the ball a little earlier than he wants, and Leafer's been all over this field. He's got the touchdown. He's got
Here's
a pick.
that victory formation to run that clock out. The clock's going to
There's
tick
your
away
conference
now.
championship.
Unbelievable.
Conference
Kiss
champs,
your wife, hug
2023.
your kids. The Redbud Musketeers are the 2023 conference champs, baby.
Haven't said that in a while, Chris, and that feels good. That feels good. As senior night, you never know if you're going to get another game here. I mean, playoffs are obviously a potential to happen, but if you never play another game here, what a game.
Here's the replay. Oh, nope.
That's all right.
Maybe not. There you go. Last play of the replay didn't pan out, but man, just what a game. 2023 conference champions, your Redbud Musketeers overcome the Chester Yellow Jackets in just an all-out battle all night long, winning defensively after that last interception, especially 14-7. Timmy, talk to me.
Yeah, that's a good Chester Yellow Jackets team. We talked about some of their studs there are still juniors, so this team's not going to go away anytime soon. But great job by Redbud to battle back and, not score there a couple times in the red zone, but stay with it, get a touchdown late, and then come back here and get a game-winning pick from Leifer. These guys just played their hearts out. And what a win, Chris. What a win. That one feels good, especially after last year's heartbreak.
Feel good. I'm like sweating. I'm cold. I don't know what to do with myself. Unbelievable. In Redbud, baby. What more could you want? As, boy, the team celebrates. They're going to take a lap around the track here and thank all the fans and give them all fives. Boy, them boys are fired up, dude.
Yeah, as you see Owen Leifer there on your screen, is clearly quite a game, quite a player as the fans rush the field. See if we can't get the fans there just waving the flag, and rightfully so. He stomps it in the middle until the flag goes down. Looks like all the fans or the players are going to give high fives to all the fans out here. And
they're going to take a walk down for this last home game in the regular season, and they're going to say thank you to the group of fans down here and just go out and meet with all the friends there at center field. Boy, and where have we seen this, as the coaching staff stands at center field and watches their team just celebrate just a huge, hard-fought battle. Both sides, like we said, very well coached, I think, both sides of the ball. Chester's always tough. They're a good football team, Tim.
Yeah, what a – as they're yelling at something, but what a game. We sit up here in our ivory tower and we see plays after they happen and think, oh, you could have done that or could have done that. But a pretty darn good coached game from this Redbud Musketeers coaching staff.
I couldn't agree more, man. One way or another, things just weren't really clicking. We've been saying that all year, too.
Yep.
Like, offensively, just can't get it going. Just shooting ourselves in the foot down here in their red zone. 3 times being in the red zone there late in the second half, not being able to score. Just turning the ball over on downs, too.
Yeah.
Just nothing really could get clicking,
Yeah, you're right.
And the play calls were there. I don't disagree with all of them. It's just couldn't work out. But boy, it's all behind us now, ain't it? We got it.
Where are the players going now?
Now I think they're going to take a lap and thank the fans. It looks like.
I see. Oh, they're hugging their
moms. Hugging their moms. Oh, I love it.
That.
I absolutely love it, man. And this pretty well, it's going to do it for us, Tim. That's going to give us a playoff berth. Which should be
one way,
for sure.
Yeah, one way or another. Yep, it's definitely. Now, I believe you guys are. I was going to say, are you guys going to the game next week?
Yep, so we're not going to do East Alton Wood River next week, unfortunately. Can't get it all together.
Okay.
Still a lot of conversation what's going to happen in the playoffs and everything. So this will be the last game of the year televised for sure, bringing it to you live, one-on-one with the cameras. We're not sure how the playoffs are going to work out, what we're going to be able to do with IHSA rules and all the things involved with that. I know Ben's going to try like heck to get it all worked out because, man, we don't want this to be the end of the story for Oak 9 Productions here this year with the Redbud football team because, gosh, I don't want this season to end. I don't want games like this to end.
You see the coaches there smiling for a conference championship. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. I know we went to the playoffs these, last few years and everything, but I don't ever remember being conference champs.
Yeah, no, I
don't remember the last time Redbud was conference champs. I
I
know
don't
we've
know, and look
we've
us up
redone the
and-
division. Obviously, we redone the division, so that
right. So
kind
this
of
is the
makes
first time since the division's been redone. I know that much, right?
Well, yeah, because I mean, you got to remember we were always in a division with
Or the
Columbia.
conference has been
or
redone.
yeah, the conference. We've always kind of been in that conference with Columbia, which is tough to do when you're playing at a school 400 kids bigger than you. But no, I mean, these kids should just be thrilled. They played their hearts out. They were excellent from the kickoff on. And, I mean, even if he wouldn't have gotten the end zone and gotten that pick, Leifer was all over this field.
Hey, and speaking of Owen Leifer, Tim, why don't we go ahead and say who's going to be tonight's Get That Man a Steak player of the game?
I think we knew. Like I said, even if he wouldn't have gotten the end zone or got that game-winning pick, Leifer's been all over his field. He had a couple big tackles. He had the toughest task of guarding that big receiver.
Their best receiver by far.
And he's probably the best receiver we've seen all year.
Yep.
And Owen did a great job. Just icing on the cake was getting in the end zone and then obviously getting the game-sealing pick. So, I mean, what an effort. I think I've said everything I could say. Man,
Yeah. Yeah. Get that man a steak. How about saying that?
Yeah, I'm tired up here. I can't imagine what those boys are feeling.
So there we have it. Conference champions, Redbud Musketeers. Boy, does that feel good saying. Chris Mehring, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman,
Thanks,
Oak Nine
everyone.
Productions saying good night. So long. Enjoy this one. Celebrate. Party your butts off. We'll see you next time.